This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder. 168 hours and 35 hours sleep. It's the only way to compete when these prices so steep. Nostalgia kicked in and now we in too deep. Abnormal toy collectors often seen as black sheep. The cookie cutter style, we done broke that mold. Bucking on YouTube because we can't be controlled. 100 all the time, you never see us exposed. And each and every week, we draped out with more gold. The weekly hangout for bliss and ignorance. Compared to other spots, and you gon' see the difference. You're shackled in their comments and we brought you deliverance. We shining so bright, we melt their wings just like Icarus. 89 tracks of pure weekly bravado. We're the real supermen and they just bizarro. Links in the chat for all my hermanos. Ladies, welcome to, cause we love to eat tacos. We flex hard, we flex harder. More weights, with no spotter. Their hate, it won't bother. Their shills and we martyrs. Flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder. Flex harder, God's father. 511 chains, my karma. Add another ring in my honor. Every bitch I know, a snake charmer. Flex harder, the black mamba. I'm a nightshade, belladonna. Need a break, bitch, here's a comma. White girl wasted, toxic karma. Blunts on a million, shots on a billion. Chains on a trillion, the flex is quadrillion. All black a mentor, chains look like mentor. Souped up on that liquor when I give it, that's a pincher. Swipe right on a picture, prize for the victor. An evening with Bruce is a night to remember. Make your head spin, but it might be the liquor. Got two freaks, so you might see some scissors. Wild and Benini, chains gonna freeze me. The shit that I smoke can be smelled through your TV. Let's make a toast, sip Holy Ghost. We do the most, start the fucking show. Mo, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder, flex hard, flex harder.
What's up, everyone? What y'all up to? What y'all up to? What y'all doing here? What's going on, man? Yeah. You got another day off tomorrow, so treat it like a Saturday night. With that being said, honorable session has started. The show has started. It's honorable. Let's go.
Yours is easier to get to.
All right. Yeah, since we off tomorrow, figured we fuck with y'all, man. So it's a toy chat. Talk about everything here. Highly interactive environment. Shout out anybody we see in the comment section. Let's get that back. Show the comments on stage. That was cool again. Yesterday. We'll throw the link out shortly. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Come through on the stream and fuck with us. Let's get these shout outs.
Yes, sir. No, I don't know.
I knew the flex can't be stopped. We'll see you after wrestling with Rashad. Okay.
What up, Virgo? Virgin?
Yeah, the hunt video is going right now. I was joking about presenting it like we all watching it on our channel with your shit, but I didn't want to mess up nothing. Yeah, they got the hunt video over there going right now, and then wrestling after that, I guess. So shit. We're cool and figure we fuck with y'all. Okay, I'm straight to bring it down a fence. I'm looking at the background here. All right, so we got Virgo cool in the house. What up, Virgo? When Virgo's around, I mean Rashad ain't far behind. Queen B is she's at her house. She can still come down and she get the kids settled down. Her girls came back today. She said.
Yeah, no, there was that one. for a little. For a little bit.
Playing the fart sounds really loud.
Huh?
I was playing the fart sounds really loud
Oh,
on the
okay.
TV. Kids, man.
Children, just the children. We got the Ace Hole in the house. What up, man?
Slick and Ace Hole, what up?
Ace Spice in the house. Big M in chat. What do you, Big E? Got MC DJ ACDC in the building.
What's up,
What
brother
up?
MC?
Also got the Duganator.
Jelly.
Jelly is in the house. Let's see. Here we go. What? Damn, I meant to click. There we go. All right, Jelly in the house. We got Animal Mother Customs. What up? Super smoked out
What's
Sunday.
up, Animal? He said, I'm
Oh,
We-
man, that's so-
We've joked around before talking about that it'd be Center Sunday, but I didn't want to. I don't know. Tomorrow's Memorial or whatever. I just didn't want to do Center Sunday. But
Yeah,
that's a good super smoked out Sunday. That's good though. We should
smoked out.
have to use that. Got MIS1 in the house. What up, man? Bang bang.
What up?
What else we got? Sean. Animal. Hey, I'm gonna check you out, man. Fucking gotta go to Instagram. Old school in the house. What up, old school?
What up, old school?
All right. 11 people, not a bad turnout.
I'm Sriracha.
Figured we pop in, shoot shit with y'all. There we go. Click that like button on the way in. Might be too tipsy on the way out. If you like to hang out like we do. Cool. All right, and presenting. Let's get a leak pad
Some
on
shit
something.
came out.
Nah, I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, we did start Murderbot
Yeah, it was good.
today. It was good.
Was it a TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on
Okay.
Apple TV. The first episode's really funny, actually.
it's pretty good.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's about basically the damn like a synth. I mean, that's for better, full size robot that
Right.
looks like a human, but he's done hacked his damn
Brain.
his mainframe or brain or whatever, so he's free. So
While
he
everybody
acts
else-
like he's like a service robot, but he's really not.
And he was talking mad shit.
Yeah,
He's
In his head, he'd be like,
at the bathroom where they wash their nasty human bodies. Secured. That shit was so funny. Oh my goodness. It's funny.
And I watched so many damn YouTube videos about different subjects today. Oh, what a crazy world we in. Hey, so he comes with a Megatron's gun.
Oh, that's
Mixmaster comes with the Megatron gun.
really?
Yeah.
ain't he a transform? What did he transform into?
Turns into a concrete mixer truck.
I'm gonna show you.
That's good.
I got one to show you.
Yeah, air
It's
house
combined,
turns
yeah.
into a concrete.
Well, they're all combined together.
Oh really?
Yeah,
They get
they-
bigger?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's
Like
like,
those ones that they're, yeah. But they get
they're like that.
oh the one on the on the side. I see
Like-
where it has the tank and the thing on his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So different vehicles come together. Okay. Make
I
a
got
big
the
ass
oversized
Decepticon.
version of that.
No. Autobot.
Same thing. Just like the oversized. It's like this.
Really?
Aces are winning.
All of those
High
have
five.
different automobiles on,
Yeah.
except for Optimus Prime up there, whoever that is on Edge.
That's Voltron.
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 Is he a Decepticon?
No, it's a whole different show.
A whole different tour line.
They all come apart.
Yeah,
They're
I've
all
never seen
cat
them before.
vehicles and shit.
It's,
I've never
they're lying.
seen Voltron. Or Lions.
They're lions at all. It's like humans that have giant robot lions that they pilot, and then they all combine together to make one big ass robot.
Okay, so it's just a spin-off of Power Rangers. Okay.
I don't know what came first.
Power Rangers came first. We looked at
Oh, yeah.
because I used to say Power Rangers was a knockoff of Ultron. We actually looked back and I was like, God damn, Power Rangers been around.
Yeah, Power Rangers been around for a really, really, really
Yeah.
long time.
Old diecast version. Terrace husband.
What was the fucking year we saw? Like 1950s and 60s or some shit on the Power?
Yeah, something like
It was Godokin or some shit. It was, because
Oh, something different.
it comes from overseas. It had a different.
In the Voltron I had, it's called something different. Remember?
Shagokin, something. Somebody in chat. I need to get back to viewing the chat. Somebody probably answered
We're
that.
talking about.
I thought I was sharing pictures. My bad, y'all.
There was toy sales this weekend. Somebody said.
Hold on, I gotta get my shit
Shit, they
together.
probably already know.
Oh yeah, somebody said
It's
today,
on
like,
sale
30
because
minutes
it's
of
the-
toy
All right, let's see what was where was the sale shit.
on the bottom. It was the very last comment.
Very last comment. Oh, we got Motu God at 706 in the house. Garrett.
What up, Dare?
What up, man? Megatron gun comes with S86. It's S80.
Stolen factory.
People are supposedly getting stolen.
Yeah, they call.
Hold on, wait. This gun comes with it.
Like phones, you know.
Are you saying that SS86 Megs is gonna be a gun?
You can get you an iPhone 15 on the street if you want.
Hey man, if they do a gun with SS86 Meg, no way they're fucking doing that.
So that gun doesn't go with him.
What up? You don't want to make me angry? I'm not sure. He said the rumor is that the gun comes with Megatron.
Is that Megatron? Is he gray?
Is that his color?
No.
Yes.
No, red on
He's green.
He's gray, red, and black.
Sometimes.
red, right?
Red on the inside
Yeah,
of his
there's red
legs.
on it. Is it purple? I thought it was blue. Okay, it might be purple. Though.
Sometimes. Yeah, they got so many different damn
Yeah.
repaints.
Megatron.
Oh, all right. So, Master, if you're talking about like cartoon adaptations, hell no, it ain't no red. But a toy version, the inside and comic book, I think the
I
inside
think the
of
comic
it.
book does have red on it.
Sometimes he had red interlaid. Sometimes, but Masterpiece is not. Hey, that's not
He's all gray like that.
yeah, that's more. They're shooting more for a cartoon depiction of it. Cartoon of it.
Shut up.
I got the original Megatron gun like before they started putting the orange tip on them.
Mhm.
And it's a gun, but it's got that from Terror. So shout out to Steve, man. Shout out to Taryn. That though, y'all. I think she's doing okay.
She said she was.
She said she was doing all right,
She
y'all.
said she was doing good.
I did speak with her on the phone. That was earlier?
Yeah.
That was today. So I did speak with her earlier. What y'all up to tonight, man? What the fuck y'all got going on? Shit, y'all should be off tomorrow.
God damn, it's quiet in here.
It said Megs is a tank, but he comes with a little gun version of himself.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope, you can't.
Sorry.
Not sorry. I wanted you to, but he said that you can't. I wanted you to cut shit out. I'm just playing. On to the next thing.
Okay.
Devastator.
I can't deal with that right
You don't
now.
have to.
Right.
We're talking about Devastator.
Yeah, we talking about Mixmaster. Yeah.
That's the one.
Always have to fix it.
Yeah, the bad word.
All right, there goes
Or we
Soundwave
don't say
additional details.
This has to deal with that. Like, we don't say that. We don't say that.
No reason. Other than-
I mean, say what you want. Don't hurt people's feelings in the process.
What this is. Super Sunday, Devil Number. You ever get into the Captain America, the Secret Empire run?
Captain America. I wish I would have thought about grabbing you those little tiny. I got these little tiny Disney Tsum Tsums at my house. They have these.
You said
superhero-
Simpsons?
They're Tsum Tsums. They're like
I
these
thought
little.
the Simpsons, those aces like this.
Yeah, but there's like little tiny superheroes, and the shield for Captain America is so detailed, even though it's like a little piece of rubber. It's so cool. They're really awesome.
Fuck no. I'm sorry.
You're trolling.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Hey, one of the wrenches, you won't be mad.
Fuck no.
Like a
You
mom.
know that ain't.
He wants to be a mom.
He knows that.
Is
Hey,
it-
Frank, man.
Oh, okay,
Saint Frank.
okay,
That's
okay.
what's up, man. That's what's up. Shit, I popped the link out too. I forgot to do it. One person is in man, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it no more. I'm so exhausted from that
There you go,
shit.
bro. Whole ass neighbor.
I'm exhausted
Oh,
from all this shit.
Get your ass on.
Whoa.
Go home to your empty.
All right, we looked at the watches already. Toy
But we need that.
habits. Toy habit.
What else? He said crime.
Gotta wait for something underneath there. Kid.
Yeah, you gotta wait for Kid and Raw to come on.
I just seen that he had dressed old buddy, so I had to see what it said.
Hey, Darren, is this your cup of tea?
What is this?
A female horde, female hordak, I guess.
Oh, it's He-Man?
Hordakia? I don't know.
Hordakia?
That's probably their name too.
It probably is on. Let's see.
For the 89, I know that.
Take it a guess. Jaspara.
Dispar?
Where am I trying to
Yeah.
As if despair is turned into a name. Her name is Despair. Oh, Despera. That's her name,
She looks cool.
I guess.
She looks like Medusa, like a cartoon adaptation of Medusa.
Artwork looks pretty cool. Toy, not so much.
Oh, I know. Where's the toy?
Here's the toy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the
It
toy,
looks a
not
little
so much.
crazy. Her mask is cool, though.
So I guess that's like his wife,
Who's he?
Hordak,
Hordak. Oh, okay, so that is her husband. Okay.
I guess. I don't know. Dare help me out, Evil Adora. Okay, all right.
Is that his wife? They probably know, huh?
I don't know.
These people in this chat know
as
about
the-
toys.
Yeah, as the turn of your turns.
She-Ra.
As the turn of your
Twin
turns.
sister. Oh, the twin sister looks like. Oh,
She-Ra, that's He-Man's. That's He-Man's sister,
She-Ra.
and she's dating the ops. Damn, she's fucking with the horde. Okay, I get it.
That's crazy.
Despara is She-Ra. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's her alter ego, She-Ra. I read that on that little paper right there. It's on the
She-Ra is He-Man's sister.
I was just about to
Right.
say, so she turns. So that's her evil fucking.
alter ego.
Well, alter ego, the good one. Then
Yeah.
that's her alter.
Sorry,
What the
man.
hell they got going? They just want money. They're like, we're gonna make anything. Man, that's
Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Okay.
Oh, she was cloned by Hordak, it looks like. That's what this says.
Oh, backstage. Okay.
Castle,
I
lots
swear
of
to
good
God.
stuff.
I used to watch He-Man as a kid, but then Transformers came out and everything else was inferior.
Fuck.
Everything else fell to the wayside. G.I. Joe still had a tie-in because the humans had to deal with the robots. But everything else kind of took a back seat in my brain.
To even look at it. Just,
The robot, it was all about the transforming cars. So, Jerry, are you getting this? Are you getting that toy? The Despara?
is it new?
Coming soon, I believe.
Her face looks a little weird. Maybe
Oh, it's a clone. It's a clone. Okay, all right. Pass. Okay, I figured it was a pass for you. You got a kind of targeted series or set of shit that you.
He does He-Man?
Yeah. Oh, he does. He-Man. Hell yeah.
That's all. Fucks with them.
He fucks with Marvel and shit, the Ninja Turtles, and but he's all in, all in for He-Man.
Probably is. You probably will.
Yeah, he'll come over. He was talking about he's been wanting to come back over.
Come on, let's talk toys. We are talking toys now. More than we have for the last 3
Been
days.
on that.
You said yeah, probably. Yeah,
He's
but,
talking about in relation to him coming on.
he probably is. Would you say that he probably that it's a good assessment to say he probably has the most like He-Man shit and out of people on the dusting.
He's one of the top dogs if he ain't got the most. I don't know. You got a lot of quiet collectors too, like people that don't. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right.
You don't tell that they got a lot of stuff.
They just
Or they just
They just
they
collect
private.
what
gotta see something at least once. Damn.
They private shit. usually.
Shit.
A lot of times it's private.
Battle Cat. I've seen that before.
Yep.
That's He-Man too, right?
That's a cross between Thundercats and He-Man.
Oh,
Actually,
Thundercats. Okay, yeah.
this particular one.
I watched it a few times. I was more into Disney. You know, that was my shit. So,
It's like it's crossover. It's crossover shit. So it's the market is who fucks with it is iffy because it's two different things.
like,
Wow.
oh yeah, shit.
We looked at that last night too. I guess it ain't nothing new in toys.
Just watching Hannah Montana.
I know Hannah Montana was a little after my time. I was a little too big for Hannah Montana, so I didn't really. I mean,
Saw that too.
actually, yes, but dude, did I like love it?
His time.
It wasn't some shit.
Yeah, I did go watch the Hannah Montana movie though.
What up, geek?
Geek,
That
what
was
it do, man? I had posted this comment about the backstage with Kurt tomorrow. Kurt for Digital Caveman. The planning for his 1,000th episode
You getting them?
or video.
What was he doing?
Somebody's backstage. It's a waste, man. It's a waste of time. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
He
I
ain't got
cannot
nothing to
do
do.
it.
He ain't got no wife to talk to because she left him.
I cannot fucking do it, man. I
Yeah.
can't do it, bro.
I'll try to see that. Hello.
You tripping, man. Something. God damn, man.
Why does he do that? Does he think it's
God
just a
damn.
good thing? He just
He's
wants-
trolling. He's fucking
He just
trolling.
want attention. Go find
He's
someone
trolling. Just being the ultimate fucking troll, man.
else. The J is silent.
What up? Doom on motherfucking you, son.
You can crack jokes, but shit, he say people want to beat your ass,
Not
man.
knowing, not remembering we already had these.
People want to beat his ass for the shit that he say. You can joke with people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he told me he says the hard ER, and we don't get down like that. We don't get down like that. It's not nice.
That's not what I'm hosting here, man.
And anyway,
It's,
there's a house full of half black kids. Why would you?
it's a loving, accepting environment that we have.
We love
here.
everybody. They're so nice.
We make our jokes with people's names. Well, he does. I just laugh.
Yeah, you're pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm usually the good guy in the
Yeah.
situation.
I can see that being a thing.
I heard him.
He's right. He ain't lying.
I told you I can see that being a
I'm
thing.
not hinged. Even though I have my limits.
Nothing wrong with having your limits. Here you go.
Oh shit! I thought that was complete.
Nothing
Did you
wrong
watch
with
it? Man, oh man, we seen the funny stand-up. I watched the whole thing. She saw parts of it.
Oh, man,
Hold
the
on,
last
I'm
joke was
gonna drop the screen.
the last joke.
I'ma bring it up to the whole one.
That shit was funny as
That
fuck.
man said
Go
he
to
left his
Instagram
booty
for,
ass under the
animal.
hood.
Lisa Lee.
And then he said when he got all the way home, he said, "Let me go get my son." And the boy popped up out of the back. He said, "No need." That shit was so funny. You had to watch it, but man, it was so funny.
It's the guy that got famous for that Mexican got on boots joke. That shit's classic too.
He's hilarious. He tells good jokes. They were funny, and he leads up really good, you know. And he can go off and then come back, and that's wonderful to tell the story that he wanted to tell. I love that
Bring it
joke.
all the way back.
Yeah, that was so good. The last joke was gold.
He's fucking.
I'm trying to find what him.
Normal shit, man. It's like arms.
Oh, here it is. Okay. I got you.
Shit.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I got something. Sure.
I
couldn't
really
help
felt
it.
very comfortable because I
Hey,
kept sleeping.
Hey, this motherfucker will. This motherfucker said he had got fired from McDonald's because he said one day, he's back there flipping the burgers and shit. He was like, when you taste stuff, when you cooking something, you want a little taste. He said, man, I taste it. He said, man, that McDonald's burger meat's bland as hell. He's like, so the next day I had snuck me a little bag in my pocket of some Lowry's. And I sprinkled some. He's like, just on my burger. He said, and then my coworker seen me sprinkling on mine. He's like, hey man, put some on mine. He said, next thing you know, I'm sprinkling it on all the burgers.
Oh,
He said
people
4.
loving them.
He said 4 weeks in. He said 4 weeks in. He was like 4 weeks in. We ain't had no one bringing no burgers back or nothing. He's like, and I was cocky with it. He said, man, he's like, I wasn't even sneaking the bag no more. He said, I had the whole bottle up there. He said, the manager come up. He said, man, what the fuck are you doing?
You know, they fired me on the spot. That shit was so
I'm
funny.
fucking. Hey,
He said, I was doing this for the people.
he said,
And he said 2 years later, what they do? They come out with the Texas Roadhouse burger.
Stole
with
my
cheese in
shit.
it. Yeah, he said they stole my shit.
I'm fucking good. That's hilarious.
He said 4 weeks in. I was like, hell no. He said, I just had the bottle up there. He said,
Business booming.
yeah.
And nobody brought
They said,
nothing.
you gotta go to the burger. You gotta go to the McDonald's on 14.
Yeah.
Them shits, they hit their rent.
On the spot.
Yeah. I'm good.
I was in that bitch cracking up.
This motherfucker seasoning his own hamburger.
His own hamburger at the McDonald's. He said, I said,
Started a lot of jumping. Everybody talking about
I gotta run out the fucking door. Like, you put that shit on the fries?
like, what the fuck?
The manager was probably like, boy, business is up, man. What the hell?
So
come out to Lowry's.
you made another $10,000 last month. What the fuck?
Yeah, he said he was doing it for a long time. No
Getting
burgers,
with that
broke back, no complaints. The manager seen him one day, he gotta go. First time they fired me on the spot. I was like, oh Lord, get your ass out
And
of
at the end of
here.
the day, asking for reports. How many burgers we have to throw away today? Not one, sir.
They were still waiting at the line. They were still waiting at the door when we closed.
When we closed, got a line out the door.
You need to stop.
2 weeks
We
after
getting
it's
out
gone?
too late. Normally we break it down about 20 minutes early, breaking the stuff.
That's fucking
2
hilarious.
weeks after
Grill
it's
jump
gone.
omelet.
Oh, like so much. That's so
They like, fuck that breakfast. Y'all win the burgers. Breakfast dead as hell. Everyone
11
waiting. They're like, we just waiting for
yeah.
you.
I guess it's 10 o'clock now, ain't it? You
So-
remember when McDonald's breakfast was 11?
That shit's
now
epic,
it's
though.
10?
So y'all heard Bruce got a friend that got fired for putting Laurie.
No, he's a comedian.
I was a
He was
comedian.
singing, yeah.
He was saying that shit. I'm dead.
That's so funny.
And then they
He
come
said
out
he
with the
was out
Texas
of
Roadhouse shit.
fucking,
That was so funny.
yeah, that shit was funny.
Oh, man.
You heard me? She said she's about to come.
Who?
Randy.
Queen? Who?
Randy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Ali Sadiq, man.
I'll put a chair up for it.
Yeah, that's better. That's
That
thank
shit
you.
was so goddamn funny, man. And then his last joke, that shit was fucking hilarious.
There's a toy in this. Oh, it's Wanda.
What?
It's Wanda. There's
Maybe
a
we was
Wanda.
digging through that bag that one
Which
night
Wanda?
she
Oh,
started.
Wanda from Kasual and Wanda. Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, it could have been in that bag that she had brought over.
Yeah, probably.
I love
There's a
that.
bunch of little
That's
random
so
shit.
cool.
I got some Ghostbuster shit that I should give to Trans Aaron.
Oh, yeah, that
Okay.
bag.
He does
Oh, I'm definitely
Legos.
bringing you my superheroes. They're gonna fit perfect on your shelf up there. Yeah, I'm definitely.
I
bringing
found some other Lego pieces laying around. I don't know if this is for my kids or
them. What's your main toy collection? What do you like the most?
Oh, trees.
I know you have a lot of stuff. I know how much stuff you got. But I'm saying, like, what's your favorite to collect?
It would be Transformers.
Transformers? Oh, she's missing an arm. Oh no, she's not down her side. And what about you? Is yours G.I. Joe?
Ooh, Transformers.
Transformers.
First look,
You got a
Transformers.
lot of damn G.I. Joes in here, man. There's
Yeah.
a lot of damn G.I. Joes in here.
Because it's the more recent addiction. It's the more recent drug of choice.
Okay.
And the ladies.
Yeah, I see. I told him last night, I said, that's a whole shelf full of girls.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to squeeze them all. I still got to do the top 2 rows.
I
Squeeze
love to
them
do
back.
the scenes. Those
The
are
arcade.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
finger paint 7?
No.
Oh my God.
Hell out.
Don't finger paint your sister. What the hell?
Got to say the name, no.
Got to say the name there to do an extra work,
Sister.
because who get to clean it off of
Right, yeah.
I know,
yeah.
right?
No, no
You can't go take your teenage sister. She got
I declined that job offer.
Yes,
Right.
okay. Making more work for me.
Yeah, I disrespectfully
The most
declined that job offer.
the last 1 or 2 Ghostbusters I remember were pretty good. What up, King
Oh my
Flex?
God! If they do, hey, listen, Doe, whatever your name is, I'm pretty sure without the J is silent.
Doe.
Doe, that's what I figured. If they make
What
a
happened to
second one
Slim?
and they don't
It's hard to
do the
see.
experiments,
But I know you got that.
Because you got seeing problem.
She's
I
back here.
have to watch it.
Oh,
I
I know
have
you're
to.
talking
I'll
about
be upset if they don't.
that's us.
That was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
I swear.
What happened?
We gotta do an eye test.
Oh God!
She,
I already told her. Yesterday it was on the door.
So this is Animal Mother Custom, y'all.
Sitting right here. I could not see my browser.
it's
It's on this door right here. When you
Great.
open it up,
Fantastic
it's
custom,
uh-huh.
man.
Directly outside.
Other than that, ain't no toy news to talk about.
we wasn't here to talk about no motherfucking toys though. That's the whole thing about it. We was here just to fuck around because it's a holiday tomorrow. Somebody else jump on in. We ain't talking about no motherfucking toys. I mean, y'all can. But
Except for this guy.
y'all can talk about whatever.
Who was that guy?
We done went through this already.
Huh?
We went through this.
He who shall not be
Him.
He who shall not be named.
It's him from the Powerpuff Girls. It's him from the Powerpuff Girls.
Just us.
I'll sell my flapjacks
Ghostbusters,
cheaper.
yeah. Ghostbusters is so cool. I'm not a toy collector, but I like those movies. They're cool. And the books are awesome.
Oh, they had books.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
Ghostbusters books.
Like adaptations of them. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah. They're just adaptations. It's not like, I mean, there probably is an actual Ghostbusters book, but it's just adaptations. Kids
Okay, they got-
read those. Figure out how many points you can get. All the books on there.
I remember reading those books.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
All of them bitches in the fear
People
streets.
really love those Sonic movies. I didn't really like them
I
that
do got
much. I
some
just
toys
watched the
like
first
that.
one. I didn't like it. It was,
We'll go that way since it ain't nothing on the interwebs to show.
but
Nothing
the Lilo
new.
and Stitch was good. And I like how they made him look. He looks scary, but he looks so cute as well. Which I was hoping that they would do because in the animated one he's scary, but he's super cute. And I hope that they do the third one too with Leroy.
They made 3 cartoon movies.
Yeah.
Leroy was the brown one.
Huh?
Leroy was the brown one.
No, Leroy was the red one. That
Open
you
it,
made.
he's
Remember that pack? He's red. He's fat. He's
Open
the
it,
very
that's
last one.
my
He's
throat.
67. Yeah. He's funny.
Banana ride, turtle shit.
He was
Take
trying
a
to
turn. Party
into
man.
that one.
Flip.
But he got out before he got
So the toys can have
changed.
toys.
So he'll just have to make a whole new.
So check that. Hold on one second. Alright. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. All right, what was I? Yeah, I'm back at the opening.
Yeah. Well, no, they made the cartoon. The third one is really good. I like it.
So little minutes. I wish I had the turtle in here to pose them with.
Galaxy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You cut me off? Nah, I cut you off. I'm the only one doing ours. I know, I don't care. The answer is no. No, an emphatic no. Actually, I don't know, man. That sounds like a pretty dangerous job too.
Anyone else listen?
Yeah, we had to mute for a second. Waffle House, that's a dangerous job.
But yeah. I want to
Yeah,
deal
that's
with
bad.
those Waffle House
Hey,
employees. I'm always
I seen,
tipped about
man.
that.
I seen like a shirt or something. Or it was like a sticker or something. It had like yellow and black stripes.
Yeah.
It was like the American flag. It was like we stand with the Waffle House workers or some shit.
Have y'all seen
Waffle
where
House Fight Club shirts.
there was like that trend where there was 100 Brits versus 100 Americans, and then the Americans were like, "Yo, there's no way. Like we could get like
Oh yeah,
a couple single moms to people from the hood, the Waffle House workers, then you're done. You know, like
yeah.
it was pretty good. It was pretty funny.
He almost said just making sure he wasn't having a stroke. He had asked
Nice joke,
if anyone it was losing sound. Yeah. We just had to deal with, you know. He said make sure he wasn't having a stroke. Like, oh shit.
Can't hear all of a sudden what's happening. It's funny.
I watched some of that love, death, and robot shit too. I watched it like some of it last night after the stream actually. I don't remember none of them.
I know.
I don't remember none of them.
Turn that on. I thought you did.
I did. I watched like 3 episodes of it. I'm gonna rewatch them all, but I remember thinking, "Damn, this isn't that bad."
Hello, movie shadow.
Movie Cheryl, what up?
I can't see it.
It says Shadow, but when he first started coming on, it said Cheryl.
Oh.
I guess it was a typo, but
Oh yeah, that video is goat straight up. I mean,
touching the
one
frying
hand
pan.
just and got that bitch out of the air. Just okay, you do the damn thing. Then shoot, they deal with people all night long. Can you imagine how many drunk people they see?
Right, because that's the spot to go to.
Yeah, right. When you're fucked up,
And that food
you know
be good
people
when you
act a
drunk.
fool. Oh no, I
That's
could
the
never
best
do that
drunk
job.
food ever. And then like
Oh,
to
yeah.
wake up at like 5 a.m. after a drunk night and be like,
I'm
you
super
got some.
hungry. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
You already have it there.
oh, to your house already?
Yeah, you already have
Yes,
it
you already
there.
been there one time.
Eat that shit
You brought the
cold.
leftovers on? Oh my god.
Or heat it up so you got that
I
good
like it
greasy
cold.
oil at the bottom floating around.
I like it cold.
What's up, Motu King Daredevil? He's in the backstage getting ready to show his cock off to everybody. Man,
American
everybody
Dad,
stand
yes,
up.
absolutely.
Stand up for our boy. The one and only Motu King, God of the 706. Pulling his dick out tonight
That's right.
for
If
everybody.
you can't hear it, it doesn't happen.
Close your eyes. Cover your eyes.
That's right.
Elizabeth.
What?
Cover your eyes. He's about to show his dick on the stream.
Bruce only would hope. Bruce
Okay.
would
What
only
up?
hope. What's up, man? Much of none.
Your picture's cute.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's Cringer when he was a baby.
Is that your cat?
No, actually, one
Here,
cat I
wearing
have.
the
Remember one
Dementor
time I
robe.
thought about naming it Cringer, but I
He's
never
wearing the
did.
Dementor robe. It's Queen Bee. Dressed like a Dementor. She's about to
Cute
be
nonetheless.
she's about to be
Oh, you're welcome.
smiting muggles and all that.
Uh-oh.
Your mask. I told you already. I just don't want to be a muggle. Oh,
Well, yeah, I finally got it, man. I was actually eating. I seen y'all was on. I said, damn. I said a Sunday was sermon with Bruce.
What up, Battle Cat?
Thank you. My kid's good. Yeah, of course. Actually, your kids made the kids listen to the fart noises.
Just good to relax, man. I know that
It
much.
does.
It was
Yeah,
really
hilarious.
man. It was fucking a little out of the way earlier, man. I'd left out and I ended up, I'd get gas and shit. So I'd planned to go by the ATM, and evidently the one over at Daniel Village was down still. So I rode down Riceboro Road, right? And how about I went over to that Wells Fargo and tried to go to the ATM, and then make a long story short, the car basically broke down on me to where it won't, it actually can't even crank it anymore. Well, at first you couldn't crank it, and then it wouldn't even go into gear. So I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, well, it not wanting to go in the park would make it not to want to crank. So basically the shifter linkage broke, shifter linkage snapped. So
Man, this nigga is fucked up on his shit, man.
So we managed to get it to the house. So we had to manually put it in the park. So luckily, it's sitting on top of the engine. You know, even though the engine's not your typical engine because it sits sideways. You know, so you kind of have to reach. Yeah, it's right there where you can see it. All you got to just look straight down and just make it go in the park or wherever you want it to go. So I just got to get that fixed. I'm just glad the transmission didn't go out in it because I was instantly throwing a knife to Joe Fest. So, you know, I was sitting there thinking to myself, well, not only that, I'd be like, damn, I can't even get to work in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? So when man, I had to, hey, check this out, Bruce. I had to walk. I had to walk from Wells Fargo on Riceboro Road to my house.
What?
I had to walk from the Wells Fargo on Riceboro Road. You know, if you're looking across the street, there's a Checkers right there where the Ollie's is. Yeah, I had to walk from there to my house, bro.
When today?
Yeah, earlier. Yeah, I didn't.
That's like 10 miles, ain't it?
At least.
At least 6 or 7. At least.
Yeah, I gotta go. Put it like this: I got my cardio for today. Shit
For the month.
Hell yeah. Shit, I was so. Hey, and how about I made it down there where Sibley Road crosses on the Gordon, and you know at Circle K right there. I was like, well, I'm gonna get me something to drink, man. I'm thirsty as shit. So how about I walk up to the door and they got a note on the door saying not open at the moment we went to the bathroom. Sorry. I'm just like, what? I was like, all right, whatever. I'm pretty practically damn near here, so let me just walk the rest of the fucking way, you know.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Shit. Well, at least I know what's wrong, man. We got the car to the house, so that's the main thing. And I was sitting there, like I said, I was getting ready to say bye bye to Joe Fest and all that shit, man, because I was thinking, I always think the worst, man. So I'm, not knowing exactly. So basically, the shifter linkage snapped.
My shit, the same shit I got going on.
That's what I told him. I said this motherfucker the same shit.
Hey, you can start it in neutral. Damn, you could have put it in neutral and started it, man. And drove
actually, on mine, you have to actually physically go out of the car, raise the hood up, and actually reach down between the back of the engine and the firewall, and it sits right on the top on that particular car. So, yeah. So you basically got to have somebody on the inside at least holding the brake while you're putting it in, engaging it in the park in order to start it, because it's not going to start as long as it's not engaged in park.
Shit, I would have had a string sitting in my shit while I put it in.
So check it out. When the shit went down, right, my main thing after I thought about it for an extra second or two, I'm like, holy shit. I said, I'm in a bad fucking spot, bro. You know where I was? I was right. Okay, so when you pull around that corner to go
leave here in this city, you can't leave your car nowhere.
No.
It has to make it home that day.
A lot of people don't know. Man, they could get taken for trips. Hey, for real, educating people. You can start your car in neutral.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in park. You're supposed to be. You're normal under normal circumstances. I don't know
right.
How whatever's going on, but fucking.
Nah. This one, hell no, it wouldn't.
What's happening,
Rowdy Piper, Rowdy.
I'm just glad, I'm glad I got it home. That was the main thing.
Rowdy Riles. What up, TKD Bar?
I had to have my stepdad put it back in the park when I got it back to the house.
Stop hiding in the chat. Get your bitch ass on the goddamn. You motherfuckers know who I'm talking about.
Should be a fairly easy.
Fucking ass in this goddamn room.
Yeah, it's weird though, man. How it happened like that.
You might have to take your seat up.
Oh yeah.
To access, because usually that's where it runs underneath the driver's side seat.
Possible, yeah. Not really sure. I had to get my buddy Jimbo after it. I went over to talk to him earlier, but he wasn't home yet, so he must be working real late. So, so either that or he's out with the old lady. So I'll talk to him tomorrow though, because I got to get it back going. So
I don't want to hear that. Bitch, my bad.
What? Who are you talking to?
Say this, bitch. You know what I mean?
It's stupid.
What?
Releases like 10 fucking videos a day. Riles releases like 10 videos a day. I don't want to hear no stream for an hour. Every 10 goddamn minutes, I had to turn the notifications off. I did on my phone.
The hell?
I don't want my old lady thinking that I have bitches texting my phone every fucking minute. That shit be ding, 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 ding. Another video. Rowdy, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it.
But
You have
yeah,
10
it was cool to see you on, Kaz. I just happened to be looking. And
That is the truth, y'all.
I was like,
The
Sunday,
most-
Sunday.
Okay, because it's Sunday. You was resting for the Lord.
Resting for the Lord.
Yeah. I don't work on.
For the lyrics.
Nah.
Resting for the lyrics.
Lies on Rowdy's side, though. Man, why the hell did you change your name like that?
Oh, yeah, the mini me turtle van.
What the hell you doing over there, man?
Do they know? I changed my clothes after this.
Joe done switched his name all up, trying to confuse people.
But yeah,
Get Joe.
Then what the fuck?
The Joe.
the gist of it about the Adora, she was kidnapped. She was kidnapped when she was a baby. He-Man's twin sister was kidnapped by Hordak, and then he cloned her, and then there you go.
So that's where that Hordakia came from.
Well, it's not her. That's not her name. It's Despera. Despara, whatever. I think it's Despara, how they pronounce it.
Potato.
I'm waiting for the Masterverse one. When they come out with the Masterverse one, I might.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get that shit. I'll get that one. So check it out, y'all. Cash, you missed some shit on the Toy Habits. Some big shit, some huge news concerning Masters of the Universe. Actually,
Toy Habits.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. Fucking
Some grandiose type of shit.
Damn, I didn't see it.
Oh, trust me, I didn't know about it, and I just happened to be looking about 5 hours after they posted it via Instagram, and somebody, or I got Toy Habits. I'm friends with them people, so I got on my.
Two back with Skeletor and He-Man.
No. This is yeah. Bring it up, and I'll show you where it's at on there. What to click on anyway. Right. Okay, you see this. All right, three boxes down on the left. 20 right there. Yeah, that one right there. Product news.
Okay.
Now, just pretty much read that article. There you go.
Yes, yeah, I remember.
Oh, the 2000X or 200X. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but not only they doing a version of the 2000X figures in the origin scale, they're obviously also doing the new live action movie figures for the new movie upcoming, new concepts, and then they've got a new relaunch of some more Massiverse figures. But the main thing is they're starting a new kids line, whole new toy line, whole new Masters of the Universe toy line.
When is the He-Man movie? I've been seeing a lot of buzz about like people.
Last time I remember, the release date for it is June the 2nd or 4th of next year.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I mean, they've got a lot. They got a lot going on, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They got a lot of people playing in that movie. It seemed like any and every character you could think about. I was just seeing an article about the guy who plays Mechanic. They got somebody for everybody, man. Damn, Ram Man. I mean, Battle Cat's gonna be in the movie. Hell, that's worth the price of admission alone. I mean, anybody's gonna obviously talk shit about it and be negative about it, because that's just gonna be out there. And I'm not gonna think of anything about it until I see it, and see it for what it is, and how it comes up, how it comes across to me, So I'm gonna be their biggest skeptic. So I'm gonna see, how good it really is.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. It's a new spin. It's something different. It's way different than what we grew up with. But back then, times change, technology gets better. The whole overall process increases. So we don't have, so it's going to be a lot of, I know it's some practical effects, but it's going to be overwhelmingly a lot of green screen, CGI, but if they blend it right, shit. Man, I can only imagine, but my only hope, one only hope that I would love it if they went that, if they're going that route, to make it as dark, kind of, and like gloomy as they can. You know, give it medieval that
Gritty.
medieval look. Yeah, gritty, scientific type of look to it. You know.
Don't go goofy. Don't go
Yeah, don't.
goofy.
Yeah. Don't. You know, keep it raw and gritty. Raw and gritty. You know.
I'd love to see a Ninja Turtle movie like that, man, because that's really
Well, you
what
know, they had to come up with. They actually had to come up with a compromise when they did the first Turtles movie in 1989, 1990 or whatever.
they.
Because it was a big thing going on between Golden Harvest, which was the company who was supporting the movie. It's the film company, and then the studio or whatever, and then obviously that one of the guys on the I think he was the director, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they were going at each other about I was just like, well, that shit was just crazy. I lost my train of thought, but anyway.
No, with the Ninja Turtles, the darker themed Ninja Turtles instead of
okay. So they wanted them to be the cartoony versions, is what it was, but then they were also arguing that it should be like the comic books, because when they first came out in the comics, they were dark and gritty, brutal, blood, real dark. So, but they come up with a compromise, but they still didn't. Obviously, they still didn't like the idea of it. But I mean, I think the movie turned out great. I mean, it is a cult classic. So the second one's all right. Third one sucks. I don't even know why they made a third one for, but it did have Casey Jones in it. But they fucked the costumes up. They didn't look quite the same. Now I think all but one of the original voice actors had came back for that movie. Hmm.
I did not know we were muted. Oh shit!
Oh, you good? Yeah, I was like, yeah, they went muted. I just kept talking.
Man, I'm navigating Windows. I don't know why the fuck I clicked mute.
We've been here
But yeah, like I said, they're supposed to be doing a whole nother actual, new kids line.
What?
So I don't know. It's going to be a totally new, I guess, reimagining. So I don't know exactly what they're, what scale they're going to be. Nobody knows anything.
Ninja Turtles keep shooting for kids, but they need to make something for the grown-ups, though, man. They should make like the shit that we're looking for. Like I said, the gritty shit, man.
Yeah.
Everything should have a rated M version.
Well, I like because of comics, I would say the most part, like as far as Turtles, and I think it's been currently being done by IDW, but the Lost Ronin 2 was, I think, the most recent one they did. They're all dark and gritty, but if you get like the Saturday morning cartoon version comics, they don't look nothing like, they don't look, they look cartoony, and
Right.
But I have been collecting, like I said, the Lost Ronin stuff.
Tonight, y'all. What up, Billy? Billy. What up? What up?
And I got the Lost Ronin action figure or whatever.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I had some of the Playmates, the reissues. I've had the Turtle Van from the reissues. Man, they re-release them all the time, man.
To them.
Hey, I cannot say that Ninja Turtles hasn't made a thorough try to man. They have anywhere you go, Ninja Turtles are plentiful in 5 different lines, different like everything down to the Fugglers. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get everybody.
I would have stayed with the collecting recollecting the Playmate ones, but man, I just my whole attitude about it is, or way of thinking is, I just gotta have the originals. I'd rather have the originals.
Oh, I saw it.
So,
Yeah, I caught it good though.
I mean, the new ones are okay, but they done re-released them so many times, like everything else.
It's just a sanitization. That was
I mean, I did get all 4 turtles, and I think that was the only ones I ended up getting. I gave them to my nephew, all the ones that I had left.
I might have got the blount. I can't remember. I feel like I did.
I know he was looking at me crazy when I gave them to him, because I usually only ever been giving him He-Man stuff. But he was like, "What is this?" I said, "This is Ninja Turtles." He said, "Ninja Turtles." I was like, "Yeah, here you go. Check it out."
Threw him a curveball.
All right.
Say what? Oh, you do the turtles too? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The good ones, only the good ones. Simply the best, right? Simply the best.
I don't even like green.
Man, I don't have the room now, man. I wish I could collect all the original turtle stuff.
That's okay.
And if I did, I'd have to put it away, and I can't stand what I got put away right now, much less having more stuff that I can't put out, on display. That's the biggest thing, if I can get at least a couple more display cases in here, I think I'll be a little bit better off. But maybe one day.
I feel like I'm still collecting G.I. Joe as they move forward so far. I know at some point now, Transformers has blood. Like,
Yeah, I say the NECA movie turtles are the most accurate as far as their movie version.
There's a lot of different. I'm doing.
I actually wouldn't mind having those.
That's an anytime purchase. Like shit. I like whatever's cool. If I see something that I think looks fucking cool, but I am caught up on a lot of memories. I got like I got fucking RoboCop. I got Elf. I got the Golden Girls.
Hell, NECA. They make Golden Girls in NECA, I think.
Yeah, I've got them.
Oh, you got them? Like, yeah.
I'm getting real content with having a version of my hero from, like, we're spoiled as fuck. We're able to get custom toys and shit now.
Yeah.
Like we can press, like, Kid with a Kung Fu grip, prime example.
Right.
Make shit.
I know, man. He's my underling, and I'm proud of him. Kid with a Kung Fu grip. I love what Kid with a Kung Fu grip was. He's taken, and
all the weird neat items that we can have now. Any kid
in the 112, 1/6 scale God's footsteps. Proud of you, bro.
We can have anything. Like they got the bad guys in the RoboCop shit coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna do it, man. I don't know if it's gonna be next month or the month after. But Mondo's doing the 1/12 scale Motu 2000X figures. I'm gonna be broke as hell. Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna be broke as a joke.
What scale?
1/12 scale.
Mondo on the 1/12, huh?
Yeah.
I know they're gonna be fire. Damn. So what do you think? What ticket you think you're looking at? $80? $80
Nah, I would expect it to be probably anywhere from, like, I would say about 150, 160 a piece. That's what they originally had quoted. Yeah, when they held a. Yeah.
You mean 1/6 scale or 1/12 scale?
What the hell, y'all?
Well, it said 1/12 scale when I watched the panel that they had put out.
And you think it's going to be $150 for a 6-inch He-Man?
Yeah, roughly about 160. But I truly don't know. I mean, somebody said around 200, but I don't really know truly what it's going to be. But
what the fuck? Does he have real hair?
I don't know.
Hey,
I just know it's got. They've got the pictures of the He-Man that they showed at what was it? They showed them at Toy Fair, I believe, the most recent Toy Fair, and they're doing a Man-at-Arms, Skeletor. I'm the only ones I could think of at the moment, but there was quite a few that they showed, like pre-production art You know, but the He-Man was full scale. But oh yeah, they're doing Manny faces.
Rowdy, what are you talking about?
Right over now.
Damn, I just clicked on the damn, and then you clicked off of the shit.
Huh? This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they said one. They did
What
say
is that?
1/12 scale. So
Rowdy Riles 1337
he
X
broke his
dot.
hell.
You can download anything you want for free.
Or you can just go to Boomoo.2 to watch whatever.
Or that too.
Is that
People,
I'm talking about watching old
Stop paying for these streaming services, y'all.
Hey, Rowdy, for real, Rowdy. Listen. Hold on, I'll type it in chat. For real, y'all.
Tripping.
Everybody, and if it gets shut down, it's y'all's fault.
Uh-oh.
But this is the lick right here, y'all.
Or
This spot.
Oh yeah. Whoop, there it is.
X.to. If you know about
there it is right there.
Nobody's talking
Yeah,
about
yeah. Shout out to that casual toy collector for giving me the 411 on that.
This might be a little more.
No, he's talking about Plex. Plex is not an app where you about to watch The Last of Us that came out tonight. You're not about to watch it tonight.
He's talking about. I think it's
I always wanted to play that game, but I never did.
Free app that plays movies and shows.
I would have had to buy a PlayStation to do it.
like your local home network.
No,
And I couldn't go back to the dark side, so I stayed with Xbox.
Yeah. It
I
is.
think Plex.
Plex is that.
No, it's
Plex
not.
is that.
No, it's not.
Are you talking about local?
You don't even know about apps, nigga.
Hold on,
You
man.
don't play the
Uh-oh.
game.
Stop.
Hold up.
On your
Stop,
phone.
man. Stop. Come on.
What do you know about apps?
Hey, Plex, you can stream from your local network at home. If you download, he's talking about a more complicated version.
Plex is the first streaming platform to offer free ad-supported movies, shows, and live TV together.
Well, anyway, you can go to Boomoo.tube and watch anything you want to for free.
Don't listen to that Plex shit.
Plex is pimping too, though. Like when
That's not pimping.
back in the day, you missed when I was about to say back.
That's not the same thing.
You missed when I was about to say back in the
It's
day.
not the same. This is an actual app where they show movies and shows.
I used to have all the movies.
I know what you're talking about, but that's not what Plex is.
Network.
That's not what Plex
It
is
used to be.
anymore.
Plex used to be.
It's an actual app. It's an actual app like Tubi or something where you just go and they have their free movies that don't have ads on them because you probably watch 5 minutes worth of ads before.
It's evolved.
Shit
It's
started.
evolved. Okay.
It's not evolved. It's something total. That shit.
I mean-
that shit you was talking about probably defunct, and then a new company came and took over the name.
Damn.
For real. This is.
I know
these
I
are
watched that new Thunderbolts on that one.
boo boo on all of it.
We got Rashad and a high.
We know it's free, Ace. We know it's free, Ace, but do they have warfare? That's the thing. On your little Plex app, that's free. That's what I'm trying to explain to Kaz. He don't.
If it works, it works. If it works, hey, yes, Ace is
Okay.
advice too.
Don't take
If
it
it
for
works,
advice.
That's why I look at it.
hell yeah, if it works.
Because like a movie that came out last month, like Warfare, it's not going to be on Plex.
I might have to watch that new Karate Kid on there when it pops
My
up.
link could be better than his.
What is up, everybody?
On Plex, you can watch 90 Professionals for free, but it was out fucking many years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's not like tripping.
And the damn Flex and Bruce. Kaz and Bruce.
Kaz and I.
Hey. Bruce, you flowing on this one, man.
Look at Cass hair, boy. Cass
out of
got
here.
some fresh
Hey,
get it,
Virgo.
my neighbor. Get it, boy. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Virgo.
Hey.
Man, that's why I don't like niggas being on here sometimes. Because they just be, they be neighboring. Neighbors be neighboring. Can
Fucking
you just-
platinum all over the playlist.
Virgo, tell Rough Shot not to say another motherfucking word until I'm done speaking.
Wait,
I know
what?
I know who King of the House is, Virgo. Tell him. Bruce has something to say to you, Virgo, and I want to say it to you without people fucking talking over me. Shit.
Turn it up, babe. I can't hear.
I got it up.
What's up?
Oh, he's old. Okay. He is old, y'all. He is old. Hey, and hearing is one of the first things to go. Okay. Virgo, let me know when you can hear me.
I got you.
All right. Cobra Clan is in the background. Would you like to send him a message?
Man.
He's in the backstage. Would you like to send him a special message of love?
I mean, let me tell you something.
I want to hear what you would like to say, Virgo.
Let me tell
Remember,
you
this is like the Toy Chat Uncensored because it's Sunday, and
Because
this is not a normal stream day.
Oh, the Lord's Day automatic opens
because it's Sunday.
Pierce Morgan, we the Pierce Morgan of the night shift tonight.
Let's not be
Because
attacked.
it's Sunday.
Because it's Sunday.
Not Pierce Morgan.
Let me go roll up some more Diddler juice.
That was a moral choice for every one of y'all right
Yeah,
there.
make it a little bit more religious.
Look, what is it, Daredevil? It's a hot mess, my boy.
That's right. Hot, super hot mess.
It's a hot mess.
I'm proud of you all for saying no.
Steamy.
I don't think we should be attacking people, period.
We're not attacking nobody.
Nah, it's Sunday, man. It's the Lord's Day.
No. Technically, yesterday was the Lord's Day.
Oh, Lord.
Technically, yesterday was the Sabbath.
I know, but, you know.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
What's
chat.
up, everybody in the chat? Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the
I
chat.
would not be a hot mess today.
Hello. What's going on with the game? For real.
It's over.
Nah, because I'm going to retire if I'm a hot mess. Kiss my ass. Damn,
Boy,
sure.
I was rolling. I said, I can't wait to be on the line with Daredevil again so we can say hot mess.
I'll be out.
No, hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
It was a hot mess. I woke up this morning and I was in the middle of playing GTA 5 and the fucking power went out.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I guess a transformer
Bullshit,
blew up on the street. So they were like, well, it's probably going to be 1 o'clock in the afternoon before we get your power back on. I'm just like, y'all better hurry the hell up.
Be happy it wasn't that hot today.
Nah, tell me about it.
Indiana laws.
They still got it.
I thought Virgo.
I'd have been a hot mess.
Man.
I can't believe Indiana done fucking lost.
It was going to happen.
Yeah, I don't keep up with it.
Virgo put me through a table that. Hold on.
Huh? Oh yeah.
I did put her through a table. I sure did.
We missed the wrestling match. It went down like that.
Slow, man.
I put my girl through a table. Surely did.
It's only Legend Series. Legend Series had this wrestling thing with the.
Wait! I get it. So Legend Series has created characters of different people in the YouTube communities.
Oh, they have.
Right.
Virgo and Rowdy fought.
I put her through a table.
She head scissored her through a table, man. It was ridiculous.
If you didn't know about the game, you're like, what the fuck? They had a fight last night? Like, huh?
Yeah.
All right, y'all gotta explain, Rowdy. I want you to know if we need to press charges against Virgo, I'm 100%.
Don't you listen to shit that motherfucker got to say
at all times. And roughshod.
Let me see my face.
Oh Lord.
We don't want to see your face, Harry.
Yes, we do.
Get Marion. Hello. Good morning, congregation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Beth. Hi, Queenie.
No love to be said over there. Ain't no ray of sunshine. You definitely ain't the ray of sunshine.
Bruce, why are you over here showing your ass, boy?
And I agree with her.
Did you look? You still got baby oil on and glitter from last night, this morning?
Shit probably take forever. To
Daredevil, I'm gonna tell you, we lost time last night, boy. We was.
I bet.
I have a new setup.
We lost time last night.
I remained in the correct time. Continue.
You was between what was it, limbo and
I
the
don't
regular
know,
world?
bro. Between them cookies and everything else, oh my god!
Oh Lord.
And we couldn't even find our usual parking spot.
In other words, y'all done got reincarnated.
Club Cast was packed like a motherfucker last night, boy. Parking lot was lit like the club across from the cemetery. Right on the way
like
to the
tailgate party, huh?
And
free chicken all around.
Hold on. Oh, shit. I was like, we slowed down. I said, I gotta see how everyone's part. I said, well, I'm not.
I'd be like, where's my mashed potatoes at?
And I was like, God.
Hey, listen, Cass, listen, Bruce, y'all seen that wreck from last night? We was on the way home.
I seen that one on 56 when I left out work Friday,
We
man.
was
That
on the
shit
way
was.
home, and y'all seen the sign. I mean, seeing all the melee. The person like it looked like a darn sardine can.
Damn.
Yeah.
The one I saw, that shit was crazy. It was a concrete truck flipped over and the 3 other cars. I was like, damn, man, that shit was looked like a war zone.
And then you see somebody Daredevil got killed crossing the street from Suds last 3:00 this morning.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like every day you turn on to that shit, they got somebody done got hit.
Daredevil, why they picked the boy pockets while he was laying there dying?
That's terrible.
Nah, that's fucked up, man.
That's real fucked up.
Beyond fucked up.
Who the fuck causing a bomb threat at Olive Garden?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be eating at Olive Garden to even be doing a bomb threat. That shit, they that damn stupid to eat there. Shit.
It's the one over there by the what's
I
that
know. Yeah, I fuck Olive Garden.
I said, who the hell causing a fucking bomb threat? What the fuck is wrong?
Fuck that place, man. I hope they know they're eating cats and dogs.
Bye. I'm gone. That's the bye. Bye.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Let me tell you something. I'm not high enough for your bullshit right now. Okay, Daredevil?
Oh, it ain't my fault. Shit, that's out of my control.
Oh, it ain't my fault.
Yeah. Ain't my fault. Yeah. You just ain't fucked up enough. Better get to work. You sitting on your ass, you ain't getting nowhere.
I ain't it.
Better get up and move.
And what is with the bitch on the corner of Deansbridge and Meadowbrook talking about Richmond County sex trafficking her ass?
I don't know. That's like you see the dude out there like fake shadow boxing out in the middle of the, he be everywhere, man.
This fool told me about the darn shadow boxing. I ain't believe it till I seen it.
Oh shit! I thought the same thing until I saw it in person. I was like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Like,
I mean, who the fuck is shadow boxing? Babe, what he be doing, babe? What he be doing, babe?
Man, he be down. Well, he be fighting.
I mean, like, he's straight up, like he's hardcore and shit. Yeah,
he do, man. He do.
I'm like, dude, like, I don't think it's worth all that, man. Shit.
Oh God! Look, Meadowbrook hot now. Somebody sell a jury on that bitch. Water, Muhammad selling pies.
Oh yeah, selling all kinds of shit. Yeah.
I mean, I seen a hoe. I seen a hoe selling her body one day. I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's a crazy place out there.
No. The dude, this guy, what he been in about a week now? He's a new face to the corner.
Oh yeah.
He is selling gold chains. He's got this little rack. Yeah, I bet. I'm waiting for somebody to rob him. But he got some little rack, man. He got him hanging there. He just standing there with him like.
If he don't get sideswiped first.
Ain't it?
I don't know. Yeah. I'd be scared shitless to be up on that corner. I'd be like, man, do y'all know how crazy these motherfuckers are to drive around here?
I know. Tell me about it.
I am wearing a Stitch sweatshirt. Though.
Friday morning when I went to work, that shit was a hot mess. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
Says not today. I got it at Walmart.
A long time ago.
There's quite a few shirts I need to get, or I got sayings on them that I like a lot, but I just ain't never done.
I hate it because it's like you find a better one. It's like you find one you like, and then all of a sudden you find a better one, and you're like, shit, now I want this one.
Hey, Cass, let Rowdy in. Hey, Cass. Casual.
Woo!
Let Rowdy in, honey.
Oh.
Yes.
What's up?
Hold on, you want to get put through another table?
Oh no.
Nah, girl. I just had to come in here and say that this ain't Rowdy Riles the YouTuber. This is Rowdy Riles the wrestler.
Oh, shit.
And we're gonna have to settle that shit because I call that a botch. I'm the WCW LSWA women's champ. I don't go through tables. I put people through tables.
Hey,
so we're gonna have a tables match, Virgo.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I was watching it.
And your girl Foxy can watch, and then she can go through a table too.
I can't wait.
I was like, oh shit. When I saw it, I was like, oh shit, Virgo, you just put her through the table. I was like, oh shit, you head scissor the ass through the table.
Come in here and cut a promo. I'm telling you, that match was botched. There was something under my feet. I wasn't supposed to go through the table then. It was supposed to be a 20-minute match.
I don't know. I
don't know what happened.
I don't know. I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to talk to Rowdy, man. I was like, I cannot wait to talk to her. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Hold on, let me get my camera on.
I was like, what?
Hey, let's just have a little. He does have. He has a real little cool spiel going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit. Hell yeah.
Now, Rowdy Rounds, the YouTuber, is here.
Yeah.
Oh hell! Should have got a goddamn hat on back.
Hi Virgo, how's it going?
Fuck with me.
No.
Hi sugar.
How are you?
Good. I was
Good
like,
to
I
see y'all.
can't wait to talk to my girl. I can't wait. I was like, what
No,
the fuck?
I came in character. Tony's gonna have to find this and clip it or something.
I'm trying to tell you, like, we gonna have our own promo. We gotta get together and make a promo.
We're gonna have a tables match now. That's gonna have to happen because
yes,
I can't let that stand.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I can see his things now. I forgot he got that.
Oh, the little chat thing on the side.
Tables, ladders,
upgraded.
So that Silver Surfer did look good out of the box.
Hey y'all, I do download every show. I do download every show, but it's 9 fucking gigabytes. These shows be 4 hours long, y'all. We just up here running.
God damn. Don't nobody tell y'all to stay on our motherfucking night. Shit.
I mean, they're just up smoking. That's the thing.
We over here drowning.
No, look, we was eating cookies and all that last night. So what the fuck?
Hey, I had the best sleep of my life. I slept for 5 or 6 hours, and it was the most depressing sleep ever. It was simply the best. Those cookies were.
The cookies was good as hell.
What were they, edibles?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, they knocked me out. They was always knocked me out.
I'm not swabbing.
Bruce is the fucking brownish show. This mother.
The Beth made them cookies last night.
Nah, Beth
made them.
Cooked them cookies.
Hey,
but Bruce put the butter in it.
I can't hear you.
Baby.
they need to do a THC Hell's Kitchen with man.
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh,
I can see.
It's raw. It's bloody raw.
No, Chef
Scallops.
Ramsay gonna be passed
What are
out
you,
in
an
the
idiot
corner.
sandwich?
You gonna be passed out in the corner naked or something.
Hey y'all, man, I ate 3 of those cookies last night. I was fucked up when I woke up this morning.
Y'all, hey,
Y'all,
I don't
I still have like 3 pounds of butter.
Do you now?
Just eat the butter. Straight up, eat the butter. You'll be blasted for a week.
No.
Hey, Bruce puts
No.
Bruce puts the extra love into it. So check it out. There's 2 elements to be achieved from anything that you're turning into a butter. You know what I'm saying? You got the CBD element and you have the THC. He captures both of these moments. It is like when he makes some edible shit.
She was trying to get your attention.
He got it. He got the touch.
He got the touch.
He
got the power.
That shit gonna put your ass in slow motion. I'm talking about slow fucking motion.
Oh my God.
17 hours to do the butter.
The last time I had edibles, I passed out for half a day. I was out for like 12 hours.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was dead to the world.
Chef Bruce.
When you go back to work?
You make it's probably not even good.
Yes, it is.
I
When you go
slept.
back to work?
She can't see you.
Yeah.
You.
Probably tonight.
Anytime this motherfucker
You know
make
you got them funky shifts, Rowdy. You know you work late.
Yeah, I work terrible hours, but it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
10 hours.
So you doing okay at the new place?
10 videos. 10
That's good.
Oh,
When I said
Rowdy
turned
like
them big-
Spider-Man. I saw a whole fucking
turn the
bunch of
beans
Spider-Man in
over.
Target.
I did. I am
Spider-Man.
The gamerverse Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I'm sure those are clogging up shelves because those are crap.
I
Rowdy.
think what I saw, symbiote Peter Parker and a couple of Miles Morales.
Notifications are with my text message notifications.
But I think I identified the one as the Boricua.
Today,
Miles
and it sounds
Morales.
like you get a text
If I
all
said
the
it
time.
Child, poor
How do
you
you put so much?
Hey, they wrote the word. I thought it said Barracuda, man. I was really
There's so
fucked
much
up. And
happening.
was
I
like,
cannot
no.
distinguish anything.
Rowdy.
Boricua.
Yes.
He ain't even talking to us. He's talking to a fucking Virgo.
No, I'm trying to figure out what I heard my name, so I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're in control.
It's Srirachi. It's Bruce Srirachi. It's Bruce Srirachi. Your name.
Where your chain?
I'm asking, bro. I didn't even bring my glasses tonight. I didn't even bring cousin. Okay, so
you don't even need your chain no more. Damn, man.
What are you trying to ask me? I can't.
Okay, you be putting out 1,000 videos a day.
No, I don't. I put out like 2 or 3.
My YouTube notifications sound like my text message notifications.
Yeah.
I don't want someone thinking that I'm having fucking bitches texting my phone.
Oh, so my YouTube notifications go off and people think someone's texting you. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's got to change the sound.
No. Keep going, Rowdy. Keep going, Rowdy. You need to put 5 videos out in the next hour, right?
He tells us all to do that.
Rowdy,
Like, damn, girl.
Right.
Man, girl.
You, Rowdy, Rough Shot, Collector Corral, because and then they give the notifications when the video 30 minutes before the video is about to drop, and then it gives you the notification when the video.
And then it tells you it's starting, and then it tells you that every comment.
And then Bruce has like the worst sound that comes out.
What is it? Oh, it's the next tell chirp thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
it's ignorant. It's just ignorant. It is loud. It's loud.
That's just ignorant.
I'm about to call
Yes, that's exactly when I say that. That's what I'm thinking about.
Drunk calls with Cass and Bruce and Rowdy.
Thank it. Let's think it.
I'm about to call Bruce's phone so we can hit him later.
You probably got it on mute.
He better not mute me.
I mean, I could upload a new video right now. It just finished rendering. So
see.
I
can't even find Bruce's phone number.
What video? Oh, my Harley Quinn video is done rendering. I'm gonna upload it for Bruce.
I saw the post for that, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload it for Bruce right now.
It's not ringing.
It is ringing.
Motherfucker, I hear your damn ringtone. Hang up on me.
Y'all
She trying to make it.
Hey, BK.
No, I'll make his phone chirp. Just wait, hold on.
Tristan.
She gonna make it chirp.
You probably got
I'll upload a video right now.
What's up, Justin?
Scratching. Look, she's scratching like a crackhead.
Rowdy,
Oh my goodness! Don't.
I gotta get my fix.
Ready? Trying to fuck me up. No, none of you can get me.
Justin Booth, did you see me put Rowdy through the table?
Oh, come on,
look at
Virgo. We don't even
Lord
talk about it
Now
anymore.
you want to rub it in her face.
Rowdy, post your link too. You gotta read the post your link. Any blue is here right now, like spam chat with y'all links right now. Everybody's good people, great content.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Spam chat. Everybody here. You got
so Rowdy, I was sitting here. We had a hunt going on. I'm sitting here on your live and was supposed to be on my own shit.
I'm sorry. I
was like, oh well. I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'll get to ours in a minute.
I do have that effect on people. What? They just want to come watch my shit.
Especially after last night. I was like, oh yeah, I'm over here. I'm coming. I'll be there in a second. I gotta go talk to Rowdy.
Oh man.
Virgo, it's okay
You're
though.
great, Virgo. I love you.
We don't stream every Sunday. Memorial Day doesn't happen every Monday, so it's okay for you to get your video. Y'all gonna get hundreds of views anyways. Y'all got it, man. Y'all man.
He just watched me upload a video.
to find out angle. She gave you the fuck around and find out angle me.
Yeah, bring Bob out.
Fuck around and find out. Hey.
Ratio. If you push it,
I know, Justin. That match was so quick. It was 3 minutes. I'm saying it was a botch. It wasn't supposed to happen that way. It was me and Rhea Ripley debuting together. So like we were supposed to come in there and Instead, we
it was on
around like the Three Stooges. It was some bullshit.
Yeah, Rowdy said it was some bullshit.
Roddy character they come back hard on you.
Listen, all the lives, my character just bombs. Like she does terrible. It's awful. And somehow I have a belt. So
hey, you got a belt.
yeah, somehow. I haven't seen that match yet. It's with the Launcher Blaze, I think, like next week or something.
Are you
Probably Monday.
Are you suggesting that Marvel or that he's rigging the contest? I'm just kidding.
No, wrestling is scripted. That's the thing. I'm busting it wide open. Even virtual wrestling, it's scripted.
Oh shit, Rowdy. Rowdy, you goddamn dream killer. What the fuck?
All fake.
Little kid was like, it's real.
All fake.
Some little kid. Oh no,
it's not really me. It's not really Virgo. Those are fake.
Next time.
This person on YouTube said it was fake. Mama, what are they talking about?
Wrestling's real.
The game is real.
Oh, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I grew up when I saw people that thought that stuff was real, man.
I still don't know what John Cena looks like, so like it's got to be real in some way.
Wait, what?
She can't see him.
Oh, shut the hell up! I'm dead.
I'm just so tired of him.
I like John Cena. I hated him,
dude. Man, he deserved it.
When I was watching him every week, I hated John Cena. But now that I don't get a lot of John Cena, I love John Cena. He's a great actor too. He's really good at acting.
He is.
I
think he's better than The Rock.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Batista's the best, then John Cena, and then The Rock is just The Rock all the time. So that's not really acting.
But what about Batista looking like a crackhead now?
I mean, all that muscle's gotta be heavy. Oh shit!
Who the hell?
Hey y'all, we did let him on. Hey y'all, let him on.
Oh my god!
I cannot.
Do not fall asleep on the stream, Rowdy.
Oh my god!
Okay. No, I'll leave before that happens.
Do not fall asleep on the stream.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Was he waiting
for the
that long?
God.
What happened?
Because they'll let you sleep. They will let you sleep.
Don't snore me,
They will let you sleep. They will not bother you. They'll let you dream.
Hey, that's the new rule. Sleep, y'all. But then the moment, no, he didn't make it pass out. We've had him in the backstage until
he just passed out waiting.
What the fuck? I'm dead.
It's gonna be the new rule.
Hey.
This
is this is he's gonna break a record for being on your show for the longest
Hey,
amount
my
of time
video's premiering right now. Everybody go watch it.
Hey, Roughshod, the moment that we see signs of life, he's booted back out. He's only
oh, there he is. There he is. No, he just snored. No, he just snored.
It's the best part.
Okay, place your bets. 30 minutes an hour. How long?
Oh, we had a timer on that ass the other night, Rowdy.
Oh, look at that head nodding. Look at that head nodding.
Oh man.
Look at it go. There you go. Oh. He's having. It looks like he's having so sweet dreams. He's having. Look with his GI Joe pillow. Sweet dreams.
Y'all petty as fuck.
So peaceful.
Rowdy, don't you just look? Aren't you glad you're part of this family now?
No.
Aren't you glad you got jumped in the gang?
Yeah.
Cobra Clan.
It's a good time. It's always a good time.
I just feel like I've been knowing you for fucking ever. I'm so glad you're here.
Probably because you see my YouTube videos.
Shut the hell up. No, motherfucker.
I'm just joking. I'm in the mood tonight, obviously. I'm all games today.
I'm just saying, look, I don't know what we was doing the other day. You was
like auto log in the schoolyard at 11:34. Because we know you're good.
It's always good talking to you, Virgo.
on here whenever you're asleep, bro. I promise you. You have my word. Whenever you're asleep, if you're
in his dream, he's live right now. He's talking to everybody in his dream. So let him sleep.
Hey, y'all.
It's going good.
Hey,
this is an official sleep apnea.
DW.
How's it going, Death Whisper?
Instead of counting,
Use your name.
He's counting in words before he goes to sleep. He's just like, in this, in that, in this. No. He's our resident Kanye, but we don't put him on the live.
That's totally for the best. I don't think that you should have a Kanye on stream.
Exactly. That is.
You don't want that. You don't want that. You'll lose your channel real quick.
Dad, I know. I
don't know what he's gonna say.
Every time that my dad's falling asleep on this stream, what did I do? I highlighted him, I full screened him, and I even told y'all
if he doesn't do his own dad, what do you think he'll do to you?
That's why I ain't never I was not because he heard my story. But he is a hero. He died.
Hey, damn. Oh, he's snoring. He's good.
Poor guy. He must be beat.
Fuck boy. Let's get him. All right. He had his debut, y'all. He got what he wanted. He was in, y'all, he's been in the backstage since we first dropped the link. Sam, let me on and come
Why
on.
Why did you let him sit back there so long?
He says the hard ER every time. He likes to use ER. He likes to say hard ER for no reason. He likes to just say the word.
Yeah, so
we don't rock like that.
Yeah.
I gotta give Rowdy a little back to all right, so for 5 years, we've been doing YouTube streams where we throw the link out. Yeah. Anybody's able to join in, so you never know what the fuck
we don't have.
Yeah.
It's like we've had all kind of weird scenarios where people come on doing
we done seen genitalia, okay? Genitalia. Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like people come on, we've had male, female, all around us, or whatever you want to, you know what I mean?
How do you still have a channel?
Fast hands.
But every time he's in here, he has to say.
I know, Battle Cat.
Every time he's in here, he has to say some weird, like some goofy racist, off the wall shit that just ruins the whole show, man. It's like you gotta get with that, man.
Yeah.
He's malicious. So he's been backstage for the past hour, begging us to come on the show, and he knows he's banned. We made rap songs where we were like, "Fuck you, you're blocked."
That's hilarious. Oh my god! I mean, not the other part, but the trolling him. That's funny.
Hold on, I'm not bullying. He said the N-word enough on here. And he said
why no? Why would he do that?
I'm truly doing a health check, a wellness check on him because his wife His wife left him because he's an asshole. So he's getting drunk by himself. I don't give a fuck. He's getting drunk by himself. We want to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah.
I want to know if I got to send the police out to do it.
Right.
I'm the good person. Rowdy. He's the one that.
I got you. So it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. He deserves it.
He's off. We are yin and yang. I'm the one that takes it halfway there. He takes it all the way fucking there.
I mean, there's always the one person.
Oh.
You don't know what
Yeah, what are we seeing? We seen genitalia. We done seen Cobra Clan and his dumb shit, and then down various other folks.
Various other folks. That about covers it. I can about imagine.
I ain't gonna lie, it's the funnest part of the show when they bring in somebody new Everybody's standing there looking. Everybody gets quiet. It's like the show stops.
Like, who the fuck is this?
Yep, and everybody's looking, and then here comes Bruce. Like, all right, go ahead, show your dick. Yeah,
I know you want
he confronts. He's like, you gonna show your dick? Go ahead.
I know you want to.
He does. He does exactly like that.
Hey, yo.
Oh man.
I know. You missed. No, we didn't. We didn't miss him. Hey, here he goes.
Oh yeah, there we go. He got that.
It's got full sound now.
His wife had left him.
Oh my god.
We're gonna remove
Just
him.
leave that on as background noise.
That's negative energy. It really is. I shouldn't even be participating in negative energy. But you know,
Bruce trying to get excited.
I don't give a fuck.
He's the one that bans him.
I don't know. Exactly.
Oh man.
Oh,
Goddamn ways. Rowdy, did you see the Lilo and Stitch movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's
Is it good?
I love it. It had some tear moments. I never seen the cartoons before, so I went into it just knowing that he was an alien. That's all I knew. I didn't know that he originally had stick arms and all that shit. And I was like, damn, this is a really good movie.
Did it make you cry?
I said there was some tear-jerking moments, but it could have been too because of like the air was really dry and
Yeah, that's probably it was. Family. Nobody gets left behind.
No, man. I don't even know what this goddamn word means, and that shit had me like, I'll tear. I'm not gonna lie, man. It made me. I was a softie a little bit in this movie three times.
I definitely love the original animated one. That's a really good movie. You should watch it. It's better. It's better. I'm sure it's better. Not even seeing the new one. You should watch the original. It's a better movie.
It doesn't make me want to watch the originals. I'm glad I saw this one, but I don't really like cartoons like that. And,
I got you.
But it was good. It was good, and I was.
I saw that the box office was, which usually the Disney remakes do shit, but that thing already made its budget back.
Yeah. Bruce Arachi gives it an 8.5 out of 10.
That's a wild rating for you.
And that's
There
a
you go.
crazy rating.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, give it an 8. I'm hard on movies, man, but
What's up, M3?
I want to see
I'll
the
have-
sequel.
I'll have to
Y'all
drag
better
my girlfriend.
this shit.
M3.
Goddamn Lilo and Stitch.
The beard.
Make a
Nani
sequel.
though. Nani though.
My girl's got the ears, got the blanket, got
The older sister, she cute. The actress that played her, she cute. Nani, the older sister.
She's such a cute man. Man, that whole movie was just like, oh, I love it. I didn't none of the plot holes because I didn't know nothing about the other ones, but I'm watching it fresh. But there were still like holes in it. But I'm like, I don't give a
It's a good movie. You know, you just shut your brain off and enjoy the good. And
movie. I don't give a fuck about none of the little gaps. Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah, because kids aren't going to catch that.
Yeah,
It's just for children.
Okay.
yeah.
That shit.
You come running out there
The only thing I didn't like was that they took away the alien disguises, because that was like the best part, with them just dressed up in costumes, acting like normal people, and they took that out of the movie.
What's
kinda
up,
sucked.
Uncle?
No, they actually made them be humans. I actually really enjoyed that part. Because I was telling them in the cartoon, they actually like put on human clothes and try to be tourists. But that's what they actually did, was put on clothes. And Fleekley, the way he kept changing clothes and changing outfits,
It was so funny.
loved it. It was wonderful. The way that they portrayed that as actual human beings was wonderful. I was
Okay, so they did kind of include it, but not totally.
not in the movie, no, but it was animated. You know, it's different. So.
Yeah.
I fucking listen.
I loved it. It was wonderful.
Like a couple of times, I was like, he was really this mischievous. Oh, I could not have that bitch up in. As much as I love the movie and how cute Stitch is, that bitch would have been out in an hour. I wish he would run across my table, a counter, burn shit.
Yeah.
I don't know everything about you.
Chaos incarnate.
I'm getting my gun. I would have been shot you out the house. Get the fuck on. Go find someone else.
No more
Tear something
shit.
up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it.
That's essentially what cats do. Like they'll knock your shit over. I mean, I love them, but
I don't care what cats. Oh man, the stitch.
Yeah, that's why I don't have cats no more, because I'd probably hang one if they knock some of my stuff over.
Don't say that.
I believe that he's really that Yeah, it is.
But nah, I really had to get rid of the one I had because she was making a mess, and I didn't even want her to take that chance of tearing none of my stuff up. But
I get it. Sometimes they're hard to handle.
yeah, it was. I mean, I was really thought about keeping her, but in the grand scheme of things, I was just tired of everything and having to sweep litter up all the time, and loved her to death. But she had a good, the people I gave her to, some people I used to work with. So it's actually, she got a good home still.
As long as she went to a good home, that's what matters,
Yeah, that was the main thing. Yeah, the girl that takes care of her as well, a real sweet girl. So she had already had a few other cats. So.
Yeah, we have 3, so I love my kitties. They'll stinky sometimes.
I mean, I've actually always been a cat person. Like I said, when I got rid of her quite a few years ago, I ended up getting a Chihuahua, so I pretty much had a Chihuahua ever since.
Oh, there you go. Now you're a dog person.
Yeah, she's a sweet girl. Yeah, she's I think she'll be 5 in October.
Aw. All our cats are like 10 or 11, so they're so sweet. I have the best cats. They don't do anything bad. The worst they'll do is dig in the trash.
Yeah, we've had cats most of my life. I think, and when I was a lot younger, at one time we had. Well, these were all strays, mind you, except for maybe 2, that we kept in the house. The rest of them were strays, but we, took care of and fed and all that. But we had 26 at one time.
Oh, no, that house is funky.
But the majority of them stayed outside. Only a couple of them.
Yeah.
Inside. Unless they let them in when I wasn't around.
Hey, Bruce, y'all ever run into that at y'all place? Y'all have people allowed to keep cats in their
Man, if any cat ever came in my yard, they would be immediately eaten. So that's not a problem for me. But they like to taunt my dog. The cats like to taunt my dogs. Doug Smith.
Doug.
What's up? Doug Smith. He gonna be the first one, y'all. He's on the Mount Rushmore, the Casbro. Hey, we're gonna be mourning him first. Remember last night?
Lord.
What up, Doug?
No, I'm sorry. No, you just said RFP Upshot.
No, I didn't.
Force is strong with this one.
I got pinged for copyright. Stupid YouTube.
What up, Doug Smith? My bad, man. I ain't trying to damn. You know what? I'll pick someone else to go before you. Rough shot.
What the heck?
My
Hey,
on you. Do more. Not do more on
Don't
you.
talk about my man like that.
All right. I choose fumbling. Fumbling together.
damn.
Be the first. Doug Smith.
Fumbling.
Stop speaking death.
I'm not speaking of death.
I don't know.
Nigga. I'm
Go
out.
play a little bitty close to death right now. If you don't wake up,
Oh no. Y'all are wrong.
Damn. Oh shit.
That's what
Oh,
That was
yeah.
fucking loud.
that's where we were playing on streaming.
He is sawing lumber.
Cass hit me up at like 8:37 tonight. We was outside standing, watching the kids playing. Beauty Dan put this little gymnastics performance on, and then he was like, I'm thinking about going live tonight. I said, we down. He said, what, 10 or 10:30? 10 o'clock? Let's do it. We in there like swimwear, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Dustin Booth? I know, man. You got your homeboy on here, man. See?
He just doesn't want to participate.
I think
Ultra Liger, it was the song in the clip from Suicide Squad that I put in the video. They copyrighted the song, not even the clip, just the fucking song. So
I hate that shit. Did they let you do the erase thing?
yeah, I erased the song, so hopefully the sound's still in there. Sometimes it'll let you erase the song and leave the talking. So
yeah.
it's the clip of her in the elevator, so that song, because the original Suicide Squad movie was just in a bunch of music videos. That is what that shit was. Like after they took it from David Ayer and cut that shit up, the original Suicide Squad movie was just a bunch of loud music over action scenes. That's literally all it was. And it was fine, but it wasn't great. So like the music.
The new Avengers shit or whatever.
No,
that first Suicide Squad.
First one. With Will Smith. Yeah, that one, it sucks. It was a bad movie.
The slap champion.
I'm ready for that Peacemaker season 2.
Oh, that's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Peacemaker was so fucking funny.
It was great.
But you know what though? Hold on. 1 second though. Peacemaker is kind of it's teetering that line, and because even though like what was that shit with Brendan Fraser with those Doom Squad?
Oh, Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol. It's almost, it could easily pivot into that kind of shit, that goofiness. That was a lot. I watched all the seasons of Doom Patrol. Yes, I did. But it pivoted into that crazy, goofy shit, and I wasn't really appreciative of that. And Peacemaker could easily, with that whole Monarch shit, Peacemaker almost was teetering on that line with the donkey going to another dimension through a donkey's ass type shit, man. Like that shit, what's that stupid shit, man? The boys going into that super raunchy, like that shock humor. I hate
I love
shit.
The Boys. I can't wait for season 5 because we got a Supernatural reunion happening. I can't wait for that.
I like The Boys, man, but I don't like that. The whole like, I don't like the whole weird. Why don't they stick to the source material? Did you read any of the comics and shit?
No, the comics are terrible though. The Garth Ennis, The Boys books are fucking awful. There's some shit. They're like so bad. They're
right,
like.
All right, y'all. Rowdy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Rowdy back.
Rowdy is
don't do that to her. Don't do that, Rowdy. He's sorry. He ain't mean
No, I don't care. I literally like I read like 2 issues of the Garth Ennis Boys book, and I was like, but that's what Garth Ennis does. He likes to shock people. He likes to fuck people up. He likes to make people feel uncomfortable. So that's the whole point. But I just don't like it.
No.
5 or 6 years, and the one I have now.
It's all right. I didn't mean to do that. AI already knew that I wanted to boost you for talking
AI.
about
right. Yeah, right.
AI.
You on that bullshit.
We have access to technology that y'all don't have access to, and like sometimes the AI, it knows when to boot people out and bring them back in. Like, you know, rough shot.
Well, you got to bring CC back in. We got to check on him.
You're
but
right.
AI got to bring it back in.
Right on cue.
God damn. What the fuck?
Shit is ridiculous.
Fucking kills me.
Rough shot.
His neck is gonna break. His head's gonna fall off. Like I don't know how he's sleeping like that.
God willing, his head falls off.
Bruce, why you gotta be so nasty?
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah.
God willing, his head falls off. Yep, that's what I'm waiting for. When it falls off, I promise y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Death Whisper, he's gonna break his own neck.
I know, right?
From the snoring alone.
Oh goddamn, for real. I'm surprised one of his people ain't call him and say, "Bruh, wake the fuck up."
I don't have no people. Wife, he don't got no. Sad.
Man,
it's a tragedy.
That's funny as hell.
Story that ends bad every
now I need to go smoke. I see that
ends bad. Fucking no, it does.
I got it out of Gardner Sheffro Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh. We got to remove Roughshod and Virgo because they watched Acolyte and She-Hulk and they like it.
Me back in the boy. I swear for God.
I would have wanted an Acolyte 2 just because of Plagueis. Like I want to see more Plagueis. We haven't seen that shit.
Yeah, that's what I
literally the
that
last
angle.
episode.
Hey, Doug.
And
Miss Robin.
I could be. I fucking could be.
I put our ass to a table, Doug, last night.
Doug, I mean, Rowdy would probably book your ass. And he old too, boy. That's elder abuse.
I mean, I did want to wrestle, but no, there's a YouTube channel, Doug, that makes you wrestlers if you become a channel member. So
yeah.
LSWA.
Shout out. Tony.
Yeah.
Runs a tight ship over there. Keeps us working hard.
The witch doctor Rada. Look, this fool done got a whole goddamn channel by himself. So you
I didn't know that was Roughshod until I saw y'all walk out together in the thing. I was like, oh shit, that's that's so cool. Witch Doctor Rada.
I had put thought into that character.
Girl,
yeah, you got the boogeyman entrance and everything.
You should
the only thing is missing is the worms.
Back there doing his promos. I be working. He be back there doing them damn promos in the room. I be like, oh hell.
You can hear me through the entire house. I put a lot of it into them promos.
I be like, oh shit.
We about to take
fight. We pray.
No, we fight. You
I don't
pray.
fucking know shit.
I don't have to fight no more.
You want some of this?
Oh my god. Again.
Look.
Andor, hurry up, Death Whisper.
Oh yeah. Here's
Andor.
Oh, you watching that now?
Hey, boy.
You like some of this?
I haven't watched any of Andor season 2. So.
Yeah, we know what happens, but it's good.
It's sad because it's winding down, and you know where it's going, and it's like.
I mean, I didn't like Rogue One, so I didn't really care for Andor season. I mean, it was a good show, but I'm like, for me, it's like unnecessary filler to me. Like, I'm like, I don't need to see this shit.
I think the last thing I was watching
what
was
really did it
Book
for
of
me
Boba Fett.
was the scene with the droid with K2SO when he got down. When
But they in the movie, yeah, that was sad. Yeah.
Oh no! When they created him, they found.
Well, they changed his origin. Like they changed it in the show. Tony Gilroy was like, I don't give a fuck what the movie said. I'm going to do what I want to do, which is another stupid thing. If you're going to build the canon, follow it. So I don't know.
Yeah, they're doing that a lot of stuff though. They seem to do it to so many different things.
Yeah, they did it with Rebels. They fucked over Rebels with Mon Mothma making her speech. So like, oh, she made a second speech in Rebels. That was her second one. It's like, come on, Rebels is better than Andor. Don't give it that shit.
Yeah, they
listen.
They just all fucked up. They don't know where they're coming, northeast or.
Listen, Rowdy,
coming at too many ways.
Yeah.
Rowdy Riles. I want to speak to Rowdy.
I always say keeping it simple is the way I always look at it. Just keep it simple.
What's Rowdy Riles though? The wrestler or the YouTuber?
Yeah, which one you want? Who you want?
Don't confuse me.
Rowdy Riles, the YouTuber is who I'm speaking to. I want to let you know that Rough Sean and Virgo, they watched Acolyte and She-Hulk and they like that.
I like She-Hulk. She-Hulk was great. It was just like
I never did watch that one.
Comic it was based on. There's a comic run that is exactly like She-Hulk, and it's perfect.
So don't listen. So the words that are coming out of Bruce's mouth don't mean shit.
She's also my third favorite Marvel character, so I love me She-Hulk. I'm She-Hulk.
See,
I'm sure
look
you-
at them guns. Look at them guns.
Rowdy, I want you to know, my brother, I could call him right now. He worked on the set of She-Hulk. He told me about She-Hulk like 6 months before it came out, and I had kind of talked about it on the show. Not that it was going to be special because it wasn't. Everyone hated it, but he worked on that show. But I want to tell you this: the Andor thing, the season, the one season of Andor was good. It was the best, one of the best Disney shows they did, but they did not need to do a second season because we all know what happened to him in the end.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, the second season is. I watched the first 3 episodes, and I have all of them downloaded. And I had so many opportunities to go back and watch it today because some people only like to watch the credits of shows, but whatever. Listen, fuck Andor season 2. I'm not going to finish it, even though
I'm not even going to watch it. I don't see the point.
But it's stupid. It's pointless. Y'all filled in some filler of a nigga that got killed. Why would you do another season? Like,
because gritty. Because we need to put brothels in Star Wars. Because Star Wars needs to have drugs and murder and like no, that's not Star Wars. You know, like I don't need that shit. We don't need sexual assault in Star Wars. You know, that's not something I need to think about when I'm watching lightsabers and shit swinging around.
Right. Fuck Andor season 2. I'm not gonna finish it. I cannot.
Skeleton Crew was fantastic. That was some old school feeling Star Wars. I love that show.
Who?
I don't know if y'all saw that. Skeleton Crew.
Oh, that was good.
So good.
We about to get you back on up out of here.
You didn't like Skeleton
Crew?
Nope. No. You
what,
know
what didn't you like about it? It had that fresh, like, I'm discovering something new feeling, which I missed from Star Wars.
It didn't have that feeling. It was like what Kaz, the things that Kaz liked about it was the things that I hated. He felt it was like, it's the Goonies in space. And I'm like,
I just didn't like Urkel. Urkel took me out. That was the only thing. I was like, why the fuck is Urkel in Star Wars? And I know he hates that you call him that, but that's that man's Steve Urkel. So,
come on, man. Like so. I mean, man, I don't like that shit. I fucking hate it. I did not like Skeleton Crew.
I'm bored daddy.
The holes in the first 3 episodes had me like, I don't want to watch that shit no more.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute.
It's a money grab, but they didn't even make toys from it, did they?
They did. They made Black Series. Yeah. They're all at Ross right now, but they made them.
Black Series.
They didn't make shit.
Except the droid. I don't think they made the droid yet.
He's not out yet. They have a deluxe pipeline, so he's coming.
That is actually the one I'm interested in because he's the coolest one of them all.
Worse than the Boba Fett show.
God, Boba Fett was terrible. Don't get me started on that shit.
No, Boba Fett was
Retro
Yeah, I actually like Boba Fett. The book of Boba Fett.
They turned him into a joke, though. Like he was chasing droids around like a bantha. What happened to Boba Fett being stern and stoic and not saying shit? He turned into a clown.
Yeah, it's almost like they tried to show a lighter side of him or something, but
they didn't need to
right.
because we saw where he came from. You know, he don't have a lighter.
I actually like the Mandalorian more than I liked anything.
Oh hell yeah, Mandalorian! I love all 3 seasons. I can't wait for the movie.
Back in the fourth chair, then we gonna do this shit like the MySpace back in the day.
I've never really been a big Star Wars fan, but for the most part,
so much Star Wars Black Series, it's crazy.
It's been the original 3 movies for me, mainly Return of the Jedi. And then out of all the new movies, I would say Force Awakens is my favorite one out of all the ones they've done.
That's the only good one. It's the only good one out of 3.
Yeah.
But that's just a remake of A New Hope.
The first season of Mando was good. The first season of Mando was all right. It wasn't good, but it was decent. The second season was like,
I don't know. I enjoyed all 3 seasons of it.
Me too. I love the Rebels crossing over with everything. Like Ahsoka is a sequel to Rebels. They got Bo-Katan from Rebels and Clone Wars. I love all that Star Wars.
Yeah, I like Ahsoka. You know, where she ran into with Hayden Christensen or whatever.
Sorry, I disagree with all that. I shit on it all. Rowdy. Hold on. I want everybody. Hold on. Take a quick second, though. For real. Take a quick second. Everybody. Actually think about if these shows were good. Is it really more that we like the environment of Star Wars, right? The set pieces?
Yeah.
Is it? We're talking about Star Wars. Is it that the Star Wars shows are good, or is it that we like the show, or is it more like we like the setting of Star Wars and we appreciate like the set when they go into the little bars and you see the.
Well, if you don't like the setting, then you're not going to like it to begin with. So it starts with the setting and it goes from there. Then you got the characters, you got what's happening, all this stuff. So it depends. Like I think that Book of Boba Fett was a wasted opportunity. Except for the last episodes.
Real moderator, I've been doing the real moderator job. You start for 24/7. Be here.
I don't think it's for me. It ain't the setting. It's just.
I don't know. I guess I maybe like the Book of Boba Fett because they made him basically be a little bit more subdued than what you would expect. So in other words, he's not like walking around like I'm just gonna talk however I be mean to whoever and.
It started out cool, and then
Yeah.
they just completely ran out of ideas. They were like, "All right, well, we're going to shelve Boba Fett for an episode and a half and bring in Man." And they did not know what they were doing. They started the show, said, "Hey, we're going to make this whole show about Boba Fett," and then they pivoted it at the end to be about Mando because they didn't have enough episodes. It was very clearly put together.
Morgan tonight.
Well, hell, I was actually really, really. I don't even know why I watched it for, but when they did Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm like, come on, man, yo.
We only needed the last 2 episodes. Really, just the last 2 episodes, and then they could have made that a movie even. So they should have made an Obi-Wan movie with those last 2. But
yeah, I was just like, what the hell.
It was good to see Ewan McGregor and
yeah. That was my main thing. I took away from all of it. No matter what. I'd be like, well, it could have been terrible. It could be good. It's just good to see them guys again.
Yeah, their lightsaber battles were great. Both the 2 that they did, those were great. So that's what I signed up for.
I didn't like the prequel movies when they first came out, but after a few years, I guess I kind of humbled up to them and really got to like them. I still don't. Now in the grand scheme of things, they have their place. So.
Oh yeah.
I grew up on those, so the prequels always have a special place in my heart. I was born in 1990, so like, that came out in 98, the first episode 1, yeah. So I was like 7. That was my first Star Wars movie in theaters. It's a crazy experience. Seeing Darth Maul go double-bladed lightsaber, the pod racing, all that shit. It's great.
Ray Park played Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Rowdy, you just made me feel like somebody's fucking grandma.
I can't help when I was born.
What the fuck, Chuck? God damn it.
Nah, she just because she knows that I saw Star Wars: A New Hope in the movie theaters.
I don't remember which one.
I wish I could have experienced that because I don't know what the original A New Hope looked like. I haven't seen it.
Oh shit!
Unaltered,
I would say
I was a kid that cussed in front of his daddy for the
Return of
first
the
time
Jedi.
in a damn movie theater. And I saw Darth Vader come through the damn doors. I was like, oh shit.
Jedi's a good movie. Jedi's a movie.
Because I was born in 79, so I would have been about 10. M3.
This is a real M3.
What up, be more? Be more.
That's my boy.
The real M3.
That's some good ass food. He ate some of Bruce's cookies. He ate some of Bruce's cookies. That's a hot ass mess, ain't it, Daryl?
Yeah, too hot of a mess. Somebody got that CPAP machine on.
Yeah. I be pig poison, not rat. Yikes. Pig poison.
Don't
I said
say
pig.
that on a live stream that the whole fucking world can see.
I'm not in Baltimore where he's at. I'm in the deep south where we respect our neighbors.
We in the deep down here.
We love one another. And we have by godly values.
That's right. He's so right.
We respect our neighbors.
Yeah.
We love
If not, you be running from them.
Like they are up there. We not on that hate.
We don't do that shit over here.
Nope.
We don't, man.
We fire and ask questions later.
You don't have.
It's on nothing. Ain't nothing but good vibes over here.
Hot mess.
Hot Mess Express.
Choo choo on M3. He wants to choo choo on him, y'all. He does. Hey, we here. What's up, M3?
What's up, Bruce? How you doing?
What's up, man? It's always a pleasure.
I was listening in on all the Star Wars talk. I'm with Roughshod, man. I was in the
give you a lot of shit, M3. I know that, but we actually cool though. M3 and I are actually cool. I get him all the most shit. But
that's where Star Wars has to be seen at, is in the fucking theater.
I know, man, but I remember seeing when I seen Return of the Jedi, man, I was just like, what?
Oh, they by Returning to Jedi, they had refined their game, man. It was top notch by then.
That was probably the peak of seeing those 3 in theaters. You're like, holy shit, this looks crazy.
I was like,
I've only seen the altered ones. I haven't seen the original ones because I'm fucking not old enough. I mean, you get out of that shit.
No, you got to.
In order.
Yep.
Wait, Rowdy, you said you were born 1990 on the dot. 1990? Oh, okay.
December. So yeah, end of 1990, almost 91.
December.
I was trying to do.
Okay.
And I was
My
like,
kid-
maybe I
You just noticed this all day?
Yeah.
Yes, M3, you old as hell.
34.
Now don't remind
I'm
us.
34.
Man, can y'all?
M3 was trying to do the math. It's
M3,
hard.
Prequel era.
Yeah, I seen the wheels turning. It's all good. Yeah.
He was like, I'm about to get another Bud Light.
Right. Count how many he's got left. Yeah.
That's what he said. He's like, fuck that math. It's Sunday shit.
I can't. Nope. You can get my chair. My shit got armrest. What's up, Brian?
Bruce trying to get smited.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, oh
That,
God!
that chair don't get smited in.
He gonna get that one.
I cannot get
Hey, Brian.
Man, Rowdy, you have to go back and watch a video of Bruce falling out the chair. Oh my God, the funniest shit ever.
Wait, he fell out of it? Or
Yeah.
After 1990, I remember
You'll just
seeing
send it to me.
Teenage Mutant
I
Ninja
will.
Turtles in the theaters.
That shit
Oh,
was
my God.
hilarious.
It was a short D part because I said, "Smite me, Almighty Smiter," and then I fell. I did.
He asked the Lord to smite him, strike
And they
me
reversed it.
down.
No reverse card.
He said, strike me down, and
Smite your chair
15
instead.
minutes later, he did it.
Zap.
Hey,
And I did.
Bull.
There's the bull.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's cat? Oh, you from?
Justin, it's okay. Most people are older than me, so don't feel bad.
Bull said he changed his plans. He gonna be at Joe Fest.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna be what at Joe Fest?
You changed your
No,
plans.
not
You're
this
gonna be
year.
at Joe Fest.
Hey, Brian the King is
I'll
not
be there.
1972. Yay, hey, man, I'm gonna see you on the other. Maybe not.
What the hell is Bull doing making my eyes? Hold on. We gotta put a disclaimer on TV or fuck with your eyes. Whatever that thing you
What are
saying.
you talking about?
Oh, he's trying to make somebody have a seizure or something.
Oh, when I was doing that?
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Hey,
I ain't crazy.
hey, I have to do that sometimes when I'm backstage because they don't see me, and I'm like, click, 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 click.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
See, you gotta put that.
Yeah. Hey, look at me.
I'm
Over
hoping
here.
your peripheral will catch it, and that's what happens.
Right
Hey,
on
Bruce.
Morse code. A little bit of Morse code.
Hey,
Oh goodness.
Haircut?
I don't know that. But hey,
is Cass taking a shit?
He's been gone for like 30 minutes. I hope not.
Ain't it?
I can't refute none of it. Believe what I believe.
He's had multiple
he's
trips.
on Instagram just scrolling away.
And Cass, y'all know, man. We got.
Why do
you know.
Bull look like Dangle to me? And that's
He's,
not a damn dig. That's a compliment.
Anyway, that dang dude from Reno 911.
Dangle?
Oh God, no.
Lieutenant
I remember
Dangle?
that show, but I never watched it.
Hey, that
I
shit
love
is
that
funny
show.
as hell.
It's one of the funniest shows.
It's hilarious.
That shit is funny as hell, y'all. Low key, it's funny as fuck.
I see.
What is
funny.
his name?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Thomas Lennon.
Yeah, Dangle. Lieutenant Dangle.
Dangle.
With his booty shorts.
Ain't it? In cowboy boots.
I
He's
don't
so
know
funny.
how they kept a straight face with him wearing that shit.
Hey,
I be
Russ,
laughing the whole time.
what came first, Super Troopers or Reno 911?
Ooh,
Reno.
Ooh, super
I think
Reno.
Reno
Shit.
did.
Are you
Reno
sure? I don't
did.
know.
Reno did.
Damn, M3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Reno did.
Yeah,
Okay,
Super
Wasn't
Rowdy,
that
you type it.
I was running in like
that was
early
wasn't that
2000s.
comedy? Wasn't that Comedy
Rowdy
Central
type fast
channel
as
or whatever?
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Reno would be older.
Back when Comedy Central actually made TV.
You
Now I don't
right?
shit.
Oh yeah.
Right. Back when
Comedy
MTV
Central.
actually had music on it.
South
Yeah.
Park, Reno, they had all those animated shows. Now what do they have? The Daily Show, and that's it. That's
And they
literally-
ain't
I got
no more.
I used to
even
watch
it since
the
John Stewart left.
Jeff Dunham stuff and
Yeah. Hey, I liked Tosh.0, bro. Tosh.0 is
Oh,
full.
Yeah.
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 God.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that show was awful.
Hey, it looks like Super Troopers was before Reno. Super
Really?
Troopers
Wow.
was in
Uh-oh.
2002.
Wow.
Reno 911's first episode was in 2003.
Well, they were
Wow.
probably in production at the same time, so it was probably the same time, and the movie came out first because it wrapped sooner. So
Yeah.
Sorry, you look big as shit on camera.
I don't think
What
anybody's
happened to
stealing
them
anybody's
two?
idea there.
We get the fuck with any of these motherfuckers. They the Super Trooper guys, they made Beer Fest, and then they made the Tacoma FD, the Tacoma Fire
Yes.
Department. That show's funny as hell.
Hey, Beer Fest was funny. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
that would be
that.
funny too. They killed him off, and then his twin brother showed up and was the exact same character. That
Yeah.
was so funny. Drowned in the beer.
And that's obvious.
I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
Wait a minute, so
Yeah,
what
it's
happened
been
to
a long
Bruce?
time.
It's the
What do
best
they call it? Broken Lizard? That's their comedy group, I think.
Yes. Because
Chris,
they did a restaurant movie too, didn't they?
Are they gonna help you with the
They've done a lot of shit.
The
They did
restaurant
Super
movie with
Troopers
the,
2
they
finally.
did- I know what you mean.
Sam or something. Finally, some Law and Order.
owner? She stood right there when I was coming. Like, she was like, ah, and then she see me, she's like, oh hell no, I'm gonna come Teddy.
Yeah, that's
All right, y'all, I'm gonna hop off because I'm yawning. My girlfriend's in bed. I want to go to bed. So
Good night, sugar.
Hey, Rowdy.
Take it
Oh,
easy.
shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Oops. Rowdy, thanks for coming up.
no problem.
Honey.
Always fun. I was trying to miss Bruce so he didn't cuss me out, but I gotta sleep.
For a second. I've been away for a second. I hope
Salmon, that's what it was.
It's all good. I was waiting for you to come back, Cass. I've been up since 2 a.m., so I'm fucking tired.
Hey, get your rest in, Rowdy. Appreciate you coming on and fucking with us. We really
Yeah,
do.
it's always a blast. That's why I was like, fuck it, I'll come on
you that
camera.
video, Rowdy.
Yeah,
Hey,
send it
that's
to me. All right, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, Rowdy popped off in here. Thank you. That shit was always a blast to have you in here.
Bye bye, Rowdy girl. Good night. Have a nice night. She's gone already, but bye bye.
Get the fuck out.
Don't
Don't come back.
like an hour.
There it is. There it is.
Don't come back. Get the fuck out.
Reach
This ain't
here we go. Here we go.
What is it?
What you talking about?
Oh, that's bull.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the picture. I can't see it.
Who is that Ultra? That's so funny.
I was
That's
saying you
so-
need to fast forward on that thing.
It is at the end. I have no power.
No.
Just fucking leave.
I'm sorry, Rowdy.
Y'all neighbors know that.
This guy here.
I don't announce my
I don't
departure.
put it behind. Get behind by itself. Okay?
Sometimes I just leave. I be like, I'm out. Peace.
I know, yeah. Like last night, he just got right.
I clicked on it. I had no reason for it to get behind. And guess what? It was just like 5 seconds behind.
I was like, I'm doing too much. But I was going. I had 3 cookies. And I
On
was
5 or 6. You were on 5 or 6.
I was on a whole different line. I was like, you know what? I don't want to aggravate. Yeah,
You ain't on my level.
Yeah. I had to step outside yesterday, man. I just felt like, hey, I was probably being aggravated.
Oh well, hell, I guess I'm gonna have to get this Maximum Venom Gamerverse, Spider-Verse,
I'm not trying
Legend
to.
series.
Oh Lord.
Come on.
I just seen a picture
That
of it
thing's
on
like
Instagram.
$60, man. That thing's
Really?
way overpriced.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
maximum.
damn thing.
Doing myself.
Way overpriced.
Yeah.
Hey, maximum venom. Am I hearing that right?
You just gotta
Yeah.
leave.
No, it's not a maximum. It's a Gamerverse Venom. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's maximum
what is it?
price.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Like
Yeah.
another. That's why I just.
That figure should be 30.
I'm looking.
not
I'm
60.
looking at it. Smoke Screenus had posted about it. And showed he's got a picture of it, and it says the caption on the picture says, "This is what I call maximum."
That's the first time I'm in.
Man, I got a venom like 2 years ago, and I'm really happy
I
with
didn't even
that.
hook the Xbox up.
That's what it is, man. The stuff they're coming for is for people that ain't got one.
Yeah, but it's a Gamerverse Venom. It's not like a comic book Venom.
Right.
The retro
Still
Venom's
Superman,
probably
right?
the better one to get, and I'm pretty
It
sure
is,
you can
yeah.
buy it on the aftermarket.
She had it on the stand because somebody.
I'd still like to have it though, just for the sake of having it.
That silver stuff you were talking about.
I do kind of like it a little bit.
They just came out with the second Venom movie figure that had the extra attachments and went on
That's
the
what it's
back,
supposed to be.
and it was like $35,
Like chrome.
like
Yeah.
3 months ago,
Real nice.
6 months
I gotta
ago.
get the
But then I had
2-pack that they
oh
did
my
with
God.
Null, God of the Symbiotes, and then Venom with the
What
wings
the
or whatever.
hell? What year was
That
this?
2-pack that they did, I gotta get that one still, but I don't know when I get it. I'll
AJ
get
with
it
no
whenever.
hair?
Yeah.
I'm not no rush.
Holy shit.
Last couple things I got were actually the last thing I
you
got
gotta see
was
somebody
Thor the
else.
God Butcher,
Oh, true.
and I got the last Ronin before that.
Killings.
I have that Maximum Hulk in my pile of loot.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, he going down.
Yeah, he
Man, the
is.
camera don't went down.
I think it was a camera. Bill or something. He kicked it.
I know his neck's gonna be hurting like hell when he wakes up.
He's got Patrick tattooed on his forearm.
We don't care about
Blue Trump. That's Triple H. No.
What, Patrick?
down.
This camera's gonna fall off in a minute. It's the computer. It's my
Code the
ghost.
plan, wake up.
When we ain't around.
I still gotta get that damn Todd McFarlane one that they got at Target. One they're selling for $30. A little statue, like half statue of Venom.
No, I see those statues all the time. I just walk right past them.
It's hard. You got to really like the character to get a statue.
Oh yeah. I definitely like Venom that much.
I don't know you.
I usually don't
Gotta
see
get that one.
anything anymore when I go toy hunting.
I don't go out.
It's
So,
really rare, man.
I don't really see anything. Now I think the last new thing I remember seeing was the NECA Casey Marie on her motorcycle.
Yeah, I saw that too. I passed on that. You know, but 2 years ago they would have got me. Now I'm like, nah. A couple years ago, maybe a year and a half ago.
Only reason why I wanted the last Ronin was because I had got the first appearance in comics of the last Ronin. So I was like, well, I want to get the figure like most people do. They get the figure to go with the comics. So I was on the hunt for that, and I found the non-armored version first, and I was like, no, I don't want that one. Then I finally happened up on an armored version. Then I ended up getting the damn little, I guess if you want to call it the action figure accurate size of the last Ronin by PX.
By who?
By PX. It's an exclusive. You know, you familiar with PX?
He can go.
It's,
I
what the hell is it again?
I know that Mattel
funny and stuff like that, but
version of it.
Let me grab it real quick. It's,
Oh, you have it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's actually it's by Diamond Comics. You know, they just it's a PX previews exclusive limited edition. Matter of fact, speaking of Diamond, this part of Diamond, they're no longer in business because they just got bought out.
Who
The
that?
new company that bought Diamond Distributors.
What do you mean?
It's not Diamond Deluxe. Diamond Select.
He's talking about Diamond Select, I believe. They didn't get balled out. They went under.
Well, what I saw earlier today was they had got bought, or they basically bought out basically.
Well, a company acquired them and then turned around and they filed bankruptcy on that portion they acquired. I forgot the name of the company. We were talking about the other night.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat, I'm pretty sure knows.
Now they're I know the comic shops around here now they're basically using Penguin and well for the most part it's been Penguin and Lunar.
I had to get right. I had to prove myself.
But I don't get a lot of modern comics. I do get some though.
Get it from one of the ladies.
Other than that, it's all vintage for the most part.
Oh God, Fat Boy done tried.
The same company that owns NECA is the people that bought them, but then they filed.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. But they did it to themselves, man. As a whole, they only had to blame themselves, so they mishandled, so many different things. I knew they were gonna go under at some point.
Remember that? We were trying to
Did quite well at
You
that
weren't
point.
wrong, and I wasn't.
Look at that.
I like Marvel Select's nice, dude. I'm telling you, the red and the green Hulk, those are my Hulks. Those are the ones I go for.
Like the first gen versions, yeah. The
Yeah,
first one,
these
yeah.
came out like the past 2 years, the red and the
Hmm.
the green version that Diamond Select did.
Yeah.
And I have a Captain America. I have a Spider-Man. They're good, man.
All right.
Yeah, King Collector. Now he said their big figures were the best. They went well with Marvel Legends. It didn't matter. It was like a based on like a 7 or 8 inch scale Hulk because he gets big and he's it's fine anyway. Like I have that Marvel Select chilling with my
And now
my Build-A-Figure Wendigo and first appearance Wolverine.
To harm someone.
I like to have that one where you could build Sauron.
And sometimes there are
the
people,
Apocalypse one that they did.
people in the life that when people are doing
I have Sauron. I have him upstairs.
Hey, isn't Sauron from Lord of the Rings?
No, X-Men.
Trying to stop.
You're right.
He's a pterodactyl.
Yeah, he's a villain character of the X-Men. He comes from the Savage Land, and he's actually a human being that turns into Sauron because he got his stone from. It was a stone from an evil character called the Mountain of Garuk.
I think it might be spelt a little different there, M3, but it's still kind of
Same name, same kind of concept. Yeah, I watched the Lord of the Rings today for the last.
Oh, I love the Lord of the Rings. The first 3 films
investing
are great.
They just mentioned Sauron today. That's where I'm at in that. It's like right in the middle of the movie.
Oh, you don't see that motherfucking Lord of the Rings though, man.
I know.
Fucking eyeball on the fucking castle.
His first appearance in Marvel Comics was issue 61 of the Silver Age X-Men series.
Yep.
John Lycos is his actual name that was used in the 90s X-Men animated series when he appeared on there.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he actually steals Storm's powers, but she actually kind of freely gives herself up. So he basically knew he was trying to get her powers anyway, because he knew if he had her powers, being she was a Omega level mutant, that he'd be unstoppable. So he was obviously trying to abduct her ass.
He said he's trying to fill in the blanks in the yin yang will, and I just said,
I know that shit was crazy because that was around the time there were that one episode about the Shadow King, where that rip opens up in the mountain and storms adopt his son's home village or whatever episode, and
right.
Yeah, if you disrespect
her son was what was his damn name? Missionary.
I would never say stop, home.
I love that series, man. The 90s X-Men series.
The Spider-Man was just as damn
Oh yeah, hell yeah it was. And especially when Venom first appeared,
I wish they would reboot that. Well, not reboot, but do what they did to X-Men, the Spider-Man.
Yeah. They've been pushing for that since they started, X-Men 97, but I think they should, man. I don't see why they left it.
They left it cliffhanging. He went with Madam Web to try to find Mary Jane, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
And when did you catch the Easter egg in the very first episode of 97? Because they basically showed you that Mary Jane, that he found her, that she's alive or whatever, that he found, Peter Parker found her, because they make a cameo in the very first episode.
And I stopped.
Is that Doom on you?
They need to help that shit up.
Well, typically when they set shit up, man, they do it very nonchalantly. They don't want you. They want to see how smart you be enough to catch it, But
right,
you just can't never say never, man. If you want it bad enough, just pray for it. Pray for it, man. Because there's been a lot of stuff over the years that I've wished about certain things that I've enjoyed, like Master of the Universe or whatever it might. be, I'll be like, I wish this would happen, blah blah blah, and the next thing you know, boom, there it is. So, you know, I guess keep
Dude,
the faith.
man, I am so concerned about that Masters of the Universe movie.
Oh well, I mean, it is going to be concerning because if you care about something as much as I know I do care about Master of the Universe, I'm just curious more than anything. You know, I know it's going to be different. That's the big thing. You know, people
gonna
hate
check it out,
things because they hate change. You know, they fear change, and they can't say that they don't. You know, because time don't stop. You know, everybody's gotta know that. You know,
Here's
so.
that setup I was talking about. I took a pic of it.
I don't know. I don't know.
If
I'm gonna put it like I'm gonna put this out there though. To me, in my honest opinion, it'll never be better than the 1987 movie.
Got it.
Oh, man.
Hey, Kaz, Bruce, make me big.
Big the bull. Big the bull.
Make the bull big.
Yeah, bull big. Bull big.
Bull big.
But Country Wayne, that's what I always look up. Country Wayne. If you get on YouTube search, you see Country Wayne.
They've had two alcohol beverages. They have lost control of their strength.
So sorry.
Where's your shoe?
That's
If it's in your
moist.
Maximum Frank. Love it.
I'm not smoking foot.
Maximum Frank. He's just a little bit too pricey.
Sunday shoes. We ain't smoking no foot juice in this bitch.
Hey, I
promise that.
I swear to God, blood.
What happened? What you guys see? Is it a animal? What are you looking for?
Cask and cream.
The blood disappeared. I don't know. Like whatever.
Oh Lord.
Did they kick it over?
Fuck.
Hey, the Bermuda Blunt Triangle. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
It lost it. Oh, blunt down.
Yes,
oh shit.
I'm not about to smoke no toe jam.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh shit.
Technical difficulties.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What is make yourself
Hey,
big?
it's been a-
You
it's
need
been
to
a-
watch this crap.
This day's been nuts, man. I already know that. Power went out this morning, then I go out earlier, and then the fucking car quits on me.
Man down.
Damn it, man.
That's great.
I did not fall. FYI. And them pushing the chair had nothing to do with me staying stable.
It had everything to do with it. That was his white privilege, but it's okay.
Stop. What?
You get to display it once every 5 years on the stream.
It looked like a little smiting going on.
The flow, and they helped them magical hymns. They went like this. I never seen. I went tonight and I fell out my chair.
You just shot something on your back.
Might be.
Straight up the runway, huh?
You have got something on your back. That is funny.
Hey, Kaz, make it big real fast on mine. I want to show the people that Select Talk or Diamond Marvel Select Talk.
You would never do that.
On this magical green.
He fits well with that scale. You know, with the Marvel Legends.
Put our points together to order this merch.
The merch.
But you guys do realize that you have Goku and Vegeta there just in case if the Hulk gets out of control. That's
yeah.
Just to let you people know
I got my money on the Hulk, so
today making this world, nigga. There's like 1,000 of them bitches. See,
that's the Build-A-Figure Wendigo.
The same
from the comic book, from like that's like the scene from the very first comic book that had Wolverine in it.
I was gonna say Peter David passed away today. You know, he was a big writer in the comics.
We got an RIP. Who passed away?
I'm ready to
shout out Peter David.
Frank said Hulk will shit on them. Frank, I'm telling you, he cannot. The Hulk can't beat Goku, much less Goku and Vegeta. There's no way.
As long as he don't get in a fight with Thanos, I think he'd be all right.
Hey, fuck Marvel for doing that, dude.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was like really.
How can you have one of the two biggest movies in Marvel history and have the Hulk be on the sidelines on the bench. He wasn't even the second. He wasn't even this in the second one where they were fighting Thanos.
no.
I was like, what?
A character of his magnitude, like, come on now.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, that was totally a fumble of the old, ball, so to speak.
Hey, what about
Somebody dropped soap.
What about Voltron versus the Hulk, or Voltron versus Goku? Is Voltron too vulnerable to use a machine?
We're not getting that.
I just think the way they write Goku and Vegeta is that they can never go up against a foe that they can't overcome or change that person to be a good and not a foe. Like it's just a writing around them. Like it's what they are. It's who they are. You know? And if you take universes and mix those together, it doesn't change who they are. They're still going to do that in this universe as well.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Hey, but they ain't going to be talking to Hulk. Be like, hey man, calm down. Let's be friends.
And the thing about the relationship between Goku and Vegeta is they push each other like nobody could. Like imagine having a sparring partner your whole life that always makes you go to the maximum and be the best you can every single time. That's what they have with each other. The dynamic between the two of them. You have to be a Dragon Ball guy to know that, but if you are, they know. You know.
Straight out crazy choice.
I'm sorry. Say what? It's Cochran. I don't have no more kids for you to give straight A's to. Don't even gotta call me baby. I'm just
all right, baby. Say all right, baby. Teacher said, baby. We're heroes.
Our kids went through all of them. We have so many kids.
We're heroes at the elementary school, man. The
It is like a family thing. Like
they're like single dads taking care of all these goddamn kids. They love us, man.
Now, Death Whisper. I like what Death Whisper's saying. He's getting rid of his couch, his TV. He's putting up more shelves.
Crazy stories.
I've tried to condense to put up. My room.
It's like
it's big as hell, man, but I ain't got a whole lot of room.
That's why they remember them, because it's a crazy story behind.
He said it's all got to go. The toys.
I've got 3 big ass play sets in here.
They turned out to be shit. They wouldn't.
Hey, Death Wilson. He's got some clean up shelves he picked up, man. They're nice.
She said, I'm still here for a couple more
years. He's been
years.
putting up lights and shit. He's local with us. He's down here in Augusta. He's been putting up lights and shit. It's about to be a nice collection, y'all.
Nice, Dev. Nice.
Yeah. Hey, I might fuck with him on the. He only has one Masterpiece Transformer, and it's a Masterpiece Scourge third party. And like I'm slick about to like offer him like, what's up, man? You trying to bail on that shit? For real? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Hey, he said show him the pic, Kaz. I don't mind. I don't know what that means.
It's on my phone. I can't handle that right now.
I hear that.
We try.
M3. M3.
I don't know if I can handle it right now. I can try. Listen,
out early.
I'll try. Goddamn it. I'll try. Let's see. I have to email that shit to myself.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, text it to Bruce and have Bruce do it.
Doing a motherfucker thing.
I ain't doing a motherfucker thing.
Who wins this fight?
I mean, M3, all them Bud Lights you've been drinking, you could have made a whole nother American flag by now.
Bud Light. No, we don't fuck with Bud Light anymore.
Hey, I love Bud Light. Thank you.
I've never drank any beer. It's all fucking nasty.
Hold on, he might have sent me the pictures on text.
I remember all the time I drunk Bud Light.
Flag M3.
I had a real beer the other day, and no, excuse me, backwards. I had a Ultra, Michelob Ultra. They're good, but they're weaker than Bud Light in taste.
Ultra favorite. Oh no! Oh! There's nothing ever bad to say about a Mick Ultra.
They're good. They're
lime,
good.
the pear
Yeah,
lime.
they're okay.
Man, that's
Cool.
the ultimate.
I would pick it over Coors, but I always drunk regular Budweiser.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
If you're gonna drink if you're gonna drink a Mick Ultra or Coors Light,
nice Ultra.
I get it, because it's like drinking water, but it has a beer taste. You can like be at a pool party and have multiple of them, and you don't feel that full feeling.
I even did the. I remember doing the Platinum, the Bud Platinum, but that.
It just has less calories, and it doesn't make you feel as full. You can drink more of it.
Hey, Death Whisperer, fuck that couch and TV, dude. Get it out of there. Toys are way better to look at than shit that's going on.
Yeah, mount your TV on the wall.
Yeah.
I need to hang some stuff from my ceiling like Kaz has got.
There you go, Death.
For real.
Oh, so that's where he's gonna put figures?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a lot bigger than this, but just
hey
where
man, hey, tell him to come on the show and actually show that stuff whenever he gets it up.
Hey, the lighting's great, Death. Good
I like
job.
that, man. That'd be great. Hey, what type of figures is he putting in that? What's he collect? G.I. Joe, Transformers?
Transformers primarily.
No, I don't think it is.
He do Hasbro or third party?
We say figures.
Whatever fits the scale.
Okay, fair enough.
Whenever you look at that day,
Big.
like
I want to say his focus is on SS86 right now.
Okay, that's cool. That's a good line. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he will. He said when he gets it all set up, he'll come on the stream.
Hey, Death Whisperer, I'm missing Studio Series.
I had a couple for the Studio Series.
Devastator Part 1, Part 2 Devastator.
I had the Grimlock and the
Michael
Slag.
Bay. Michael Bay.
I need to hit him up.
I think his name's
So that Swoop ever come out?
Real.
Yeah, they made Swoop. Swoop came out.
Yeah, I got him probably 6 months ago, I think. It was definitely 2024. It could have been early 2024.
Yeah, I knew he was kind of dragging ass.
Good. He came with Grimlock sword, which is really cool.
Oh
Yeah. Finally he came up.
Yeah, because I kept asking about him like every damn time I turn around and be like, hey, y'all don't know anything about Swoop? But I got, like I said, I had
that sword from Grimlock. That was money. And it should have came in the very first offering 3 years ago, right? But
like three Swoops.
They always make him last. Why?
It's Swoop is teared out.
Every time he's
He's
teared out.
Yeah.
2 or 3 of them.
Yep.
He's actually a pteranodon. He's not a pterodon. That's what I heard.
Bird is a word.
So Death Whisper said, I have the Fan Toys dinos, ... Never buying another dino. And those Fan Toys, I don't have any, but I watch plenty of like reviews on them. They're good Transformers, man. But from what I understand, there was a brief time period where they were extremely hard to get online and buy. Like they were going so quick, right? Or they're being sold out a lot, M3. I think that's
Fan Toys were harder to get but they were very expensive, and nobody was like into doing the third party shit just yet because it was a knockoff. Well, once Fan Toys started doing the Dinobots, people were like, "Oh shit! Wait a second, fuck you, Hasbro. Let me check this stuff out." And at that time, that's when like Wei Zhang was popping out and shit, and all these other third party companies. Really, really good thing that they did the Dinobots. I went Giga Power on my fucking dinos, man. I got Fan Toys Swoop and Giga Power Swoop, but I went Giga Power instead of the Dinobots. Or for Fan Toys. Their Fan Toys was smaller.
Yeah, they are. But they look really good, though. What's his name has a lot of them. The guy that came on the show sometimes here with the beard and the glasses. What was his name? Got on the floor, played with the toys. His name? Baldwin.
Baldwin Deluxe.
Yeah, Deluxe Baldwin. Yeah, he's got a lot of those.
Right now, what's up, Deluxe?
He's got a lot of those Fan Toy stuff. Or he did. I watched videos of him doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm really impressed with the offerings that Hasbro gave us with the Dinobots. They're legit, dude. Like I think they're gonna be my Dinobots. I don't need any more. They are what I need. I don't need to buy any
Hey,
more.
what do you think of that Dino King that came out from Takara? Recently?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't said anything about it.
Is that the one where they transform into that bot, whatever thing? The Dinobots transform into like a.
It's a whole nother combiner, man. And I want to say it's fuck, man.
Wait,
I'm dealing with that right now.
Is it Predaking?
You talking about you talking about Predaking?
Yeah, Predaking.
I hope they do a Predaking. I'll buy it tomorrow. I don't have a Predaking.
They're repacks of the core class Dinobots that we combined here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, hey Frank. Yeah, that's right. They Hasbro tried to re-release that a couple years back too, and I almost bought all those.
Yeah,
and then Hasbro said, Hasbro Pulse had them on their website. Then Hasbro said, "Hey, we're going to release the Dinobots." They made Grimlock, and I pulled back my pre-order. But I would never combine them in that combiner thing. That thing's horrible.
No, it's not. It's good.
You're crazy. That thing's not good.
I've seen it in person. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, you've probably seen it in person with like 14 different upgrades.
Probably, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah, because it's not good. It's like an exoskeleton thing. It's weird.
Yeah,
I'm not impressed with it.
Yeah, me neither at first sight. Me neither at first sight. You're right.
But the Dinobots themselves look great. They in Dino mode they look wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, remember that they made a girl Dinobot and she's like the sixth like, and it's what's her name? She's got like her titties fold inside out like that and make it flat for the she's a raptor and shit. It's pretty cool. MGO 316 does a video on her like 6 years ago and shit.
That's crazy. They did the same thing with the turtles when they introduced Jenica.
No shit. No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least third parties out there to fuck with us, man. I like it. I like options, man. I was supposed to say that, but
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with options, man.
Yeah, bring everything out.
These are good.
And then, like you were saying earlier about with Master of the Universe, the new movie that's come out, Roughshod said he's kind of like worried about it, and you said yeah. But let it go. I'm the same with Michael Bay. Like we've talked about this before, but like I'll let Michael Bay do his thing. It's like a whole other thing, and I don't get pissed because I'm a G1 lover.
Right.
But I love that, man.
People have a tendency to already take offense to something before they even see it. Like you gotta give it an opportunity.
You know what? When it comes to this Masters of the Universe movie, we all could be wrong. What if it's only on Earth for 15 minutes of the movie, and the rest of the time it's on Eternia?
Well, that's the way they perceive it. That's what I've been hearing. So
is that what you want to hear? Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it don't bother me. I mean,
that helps a lot.
I mean, when I watched Masters of the Universe, they weren't on fucking Earth all the time.
Nobody wants another Earth movie.
Yeah,
they just don't.
Oh, the one.
I mean, the reason why the 87 movie is like that. I mean, look at when it was made. Compared to now, you can practically do anything you want. So,
hey,
I guess it was on Earth 95% of the time in the first movie they did, and what was that movie?
Yeah, they were on Eternia within. I guess you might as well say for like the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this might be a reversal of that.
I just, I'm just gonna like I said, give it an opportunity, and if I like it, trust me, I'm be on here giving y'all my fair assessment on what I think it is for loving a brand for 40-some years. So I'm gonna let you know if it's bad or if it's good or great or.
Yeah, I'm a Motu fan too. You know that. I know. I have a Castle Grayskull. I have a Snake Mountain. I got 150 figures.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the choices, their fan casting or casting of some of the characters, but
hey Bruce,
times change,
I've never been that big of a critic. I just typically like things from my era, and my era was in the '80s and the early '90s, right? So I'm okay with it, and I don't have to love it, and I don't to enjoy it because of the nostalgia, right?
Hey, but it better not be stupid. It better not be stupid, okay? Right? Like,
I just wanted to stay true to what the what it's all about. You know, the history, the
As
lore.
long as it's not some corny movie,
Be truthful to everything from what came before. Don't try to just use a little bit of it and then put your own spin along with that. I mean, we get tired of seeing that. I mean, they've been doing
Anybody
that.
can be a critic to rip things apart from the core of it. Everybody, I can do that.
I mean, you know, there's people still to this very up until this very moment, still talk shit about the 1987 movie, and I consider it to be, again, I've said a cult classic. You know, and to my personal opinion.
Yeah, the Dolph Lundgren one.
You know, that's the one I grew up with, but I love it for different reasons. You know, not just for it being the movie that it is. You know, I've got other reasons, but personal reasons. But you know, maybe that even amplifies it. But overall, you know, even after all these years, I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything, man. That's like anything, you know, in the '80s. You know,
hey,
I mean, I can go up and.
Daredevil, so check this out. Like, I've never, ever in my life ever heard anybody say anything bad about Rambo, First Blood, except for Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, there's quite a few. Like I said, there's most everything in the '80s it's crazy, man. I can go. There's so many movies. I mean, I've got
best
most
movie in the '80s was Howard the Duck by far. Prophet.
Oh, I love Howard the Duck.
Prophet.
Hope you're listening, Prophet.
Yeah, a lot of people talk shit about that movie too.
Prophet loves the principal in
he loves the principal. Yeah, his friend.
They're buddies. Oh, he's burning up right now, Bull. He's
God, he's so mad. If he hears this, he's like, "What are they saying about me?"
Smoke coming off top of his head.
What's up, Prophet?
But no, like I said, I've got a who's who up here right now of the '80s. I've got like all the Rambos. I've got all the Back to the Futures up here.
Look at this 1980s beauty in front of you. That 18 band, baby.
Yeah,
I never was I mean, 18 was all right, but
I watched
Stop right now. Daredevil, stop right now.
What?
Do not get Bull started.
No. I'm Dukes of Hazzard and Airwolf. Those
me too. I was Dukes of Hazzard too, but also 18. Like it was back to back to each other. I think 18 came up on Friday nights.
I wasn't that crazy about 18.
Oh, I love 18.
Heart to Heart was dope, and Kasual.
Hey, MacGyver. Remember MacGyver?
I love MacGyver.
Yeah, this is all this stuff right now. Great American Hero. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, and the animal. Who's the animal
guy? Fall Guy.
Fall Guy.
Lee Majors.
Heather
Thomas. Woo, Lord. Help me.
Hey, what's the one where the guy had a little trinket, like a stopwatch, and he could go back in time?
Oh, Quantum Leap. That's
yeah,
I love Quantum Leap.
Yeah, that calculator.
Yeah, that was later. Yeah,
that big ass calculator.
Yeah, that hologram dude was messing with. He'd smoke cigars.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate.
Q. His name was Q. That's right, Virgo. Good job.
All the time.
Virgo, what are you saying, Virgo?
That's like the guy who played the Q.
Then I watched Quantum Leap.
Yeah, that's
The guy that Sam used to talk to was Q.
Yeah.
That's what Virgo said. She remembered that shit.
Quantum Leap was cool, yeah.
Hell yeah. I really did enjoy that show.
No, he had that big old
and I tell you, man,
that stupid thing
Scott Bakula, he be handed a script and he basically go over it one time and never had to pick it up again. He can recite every line in the movie. Cool. No matter whose lines it was. I was like, damn, that dude had like what do they call a photographic memory?
Yeah,
memory. Yeah, he was a smart dude. That dude was very intelligent.
So
great actor too.
Death Whisperer said, I have the original real Ghostbusters from the 80s. And the entire Kenner Aliens line from the 90s. That's really cool, man. Never getting rid of them. They're my OGs.
Well, I like
dude,
the
cool.
Jurassic Park from Kenner. That came out in the 90s.
And King Collector said M3 was talking about Voyagers.
Yeah, there really is shit she could do. If she knows
I don't know how long ago that was.
Animals, and he had the girl and the other dude. Yes, the dude with them. Yeah, it was all in the Conan kind of esque shit. Yeah. V, remember V? V was dope, dude.
Yeah, I remember V. Yeah.
Diana was my favorite, man.
Yeah, the Snake Queen.
He doesn't help me.
But I like the guy, the main character. Freddy Krueger was in that shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, that's when they made Freddy Krueger, I was like, why am I getting scared? That's Robert Englund. Robert Englund was that. Now I'm not saying he's a pussy, but he was that shy fucking reptile, you know, like.
Right.
And then they made him a murderer and shit. I was like, damn.
What they mean when they say they're forcing it on.
Did you watch the when they came back out with it again?
Did they do a remake of like one season or something?
Yeah, I think it was a season or two.
I did.
It wasn't bad.
Hey, M3, Death Whisperer has a question for you. If you want to look at it about a G1 Megs.
Oh, let me see.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got it on
retro.
I honestly, when I first.
I can read it if you need me to.
G1 Megatron, the scales with it.
MP10. He's talking about a masterpiece.
Yeah, they make the MP36 Megatron with the swappable chest plate. It's chrome, and he's chrome, and he's got the G1 head, dude, and he transforms out of Luger. A Luger, but he's let me see if I'll bring it up on Big Bad Toy Store.
I tell y'all, man, I'm not a Transformers person, but my favorite Megatron, other than the original G1, is the fucking Robeson Megatron. That motherfucker is. Oof.
Hey, Big M told Death to get the IT-01 Megatron KO.
I don't even know how much that thing would cost, but I know it's up there.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds really cool.
Expensive.
Hey, Cass could probably answer that question since he's back. He's got some. He's got an MP10, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Don't you have an MP10?
Like I said, he's behind a little bit.
How? I just touched the remote.
A little something. I got.
That screen and the TV ain't never together.
Hey, Kaz, what you think of Robeson Megatron's going for right now?
She's on.
What? Probably 1,200. Right?
Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there.
I wouldn't buy any of those Robinson things. They are all horrible. Unless you have it engaged and electricity running through it, it's limp and it doesn't even stand in any pose or nothing. Even when it's in its alt mode, right, Kaz?
Hey, right.
And that sucks. For a $1,000 toy, we should never do that.
Hey, Death Whisperer, there you go.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's where she lived that song.
He is correct though.
No,
for $1,000 toy, like, come on.
It don't hold a battery. The battery life, it's not very good.
No, it can't even keep in truck mode unless you have it turned on. Like it's
wow, yeah, it's
going.
a lot of power.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bull,
It folds around.
Yeah.
I'm looking at mine right now, and he's perfectly flat. There's nothing under.
You say that all the time. Go pick him up.
Oh no! Well, yeah, he goes like this. He's like a dog. He's like a
His arms start dangling and shit.
Yeah, he's weird, dude. But he's all. At least he goes like this.
Right.
He's like a limp robot, dude. He's dope. He's dope.
Right.
Go pick up any other toy you have and show me it in truck mode and see if it melts in your hand like sand.
Hey, but that's kind of cool. He's alive, man. He's alive, and it was the first of their kind. I didn't continue and get Bumblebee. I didn't get Grimlock. I didn't get the trailer. I didn't get anything else. I wanted one. And it
they got crazy with those prices. Didn't something come out like the Bumblebee was like $2,000 or something stupid? Then they cut it in half.
That was
like the next day.
That was the Bumblebee tariff.
It was something crazy. I was like, what are they doing? It was like
I heard what
$1,800 and then
they
next year was like $700. I'm like, what did y'all do?
I remember Kaz getting his Optimus, and I remember what they were charging for the trailer. I was just like, what?
$1,200.
Yeah. They tripping. Yeah, they
You have
tripping.
the acting of a goddamn.
Hey, but look, if you ever got into RC cars and had the transmitters and you had the high touch shit, dude, those motherfuckers are like $3,000 and they got the same type of servos, the same type of engineering, the way they have to compact everything into a transforming object with little tiny motors and gears and fucking electronics, and it hooks up to your phone. What, you want it for $200? Fuck you. Sorry,
Nah,
that's
definitely.
a $1,200 fucking piece of work. Man. And look
It's
at your man, like if
a
you
lot of
pay-
technology
yeah,
involved.
it's like custom work, dude. Custom work that they brought down.
Custom robotics. I
Yeah,
mean, basically what it is.
It is top tier. It is top tier. I'm not gonna lie. It's top tier.
Well, you didn't sell yours. You kept them, right? Like I almost was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm gonna keep them. It's cool.
I mean, but if I ever did have the opportunity to get one, it would be the Megatron. though. I ain't gonna lie.
It
I
shoots,
think,
dude. He shoots out the cannon and shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah, he turns into a tank. I'm like, what? And the way he talks, like cartoon accurate. I'm like, bro, that man, I gotta have that.
Talking that Megatron shit.
Yeah. I tell you, it was a funny TikTok video because a guy had his Megatron attacking his cat, so he had him backed up in a corner in his tank mode, and the cat was just like his eyes were all big, and he was standing up on his hind legs, and Megatron was talking to him and shit.
That's dope.
So I thought that was funny. So I sent it to a few people, but that's how I got introduced to the Robus and Megatron. So I was like, yeah, well, maybe one day, man.
Hell yeah.
That costs about
You
as
could
much
tell
as
that
my
attorney and go buy you one.
fuck no.
Ah.
Hell yeah, Doug.
Ain't no way. I mean, I sell my I'll trade an Origins one for it.
Oh, you still have that one as well?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
thought
I
you were
have
getting
both.
rid of that one. I thought you said you were going
Nah.
to sell it.
Nah,
That's cool.
I still got it.
Did you ever open it or no?
Nah, I ain't never opened it. It's still sealed.
That's cool.
It's on display.
Kristen done
'Cause
went
I
and
never
came
had
back.
the opportunity to have a box for the original one, so I
You
tried
know, boy,
recently.
Tristan be moving.
Brian
He
over at
future
Toy
fast.
Federation had a guy come in from the Midwest
Yes,
with an
thinking that
original
Kristen
box
for
Eternia
real.
that was almost complete.
God dang it.
Dance on your band, and she be like,
I could try to get the box from him, but he didn't want to sell it.
No.
I figured he wouldn't, but it didn't hurt to
I
ask.
thought about
I called it.
opening mine just to get the artwork out, so I could like
Yeah, the
see that.
poster.
Yeah. And like keep everything still sealed, like open, but everything content sealed.
I would just
check or something. But the paint, you couldn't sell it complete if I took out. I'm not gonna sell it anyway, but
right.
I don't know what it is about something I want to have that I need to keep it sealed, even though I'm never gonna sell it anyway.
Right. We do odd things.
old ass Honda. It's only been until the past 6 months.
Everybody's different.
But other things I open, like I opened my Galactus.
I mean, you've got what they call an open part of your collection, and then
I have a sealed part of my collection.
Yeah, I did it the same way, even though I've only really collected one entity in my collecting days.
How it goes.
But now it's a little bit of both. It's opened and it's actually a little bit more loose than anything now. It used to be a lot of box shit, carded figures.
Yeah.
But I know at Joe Fest, all I'm really focused on this year is just trying to beef up my vintage 2000X carded collection. So I'll be looking for some of those. So the ones I don't have.
Right. Man, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm really just going down there to say what's up to people, man. That's
And
it.
then I want to get the first appearance of the century. So I had to grab. I'm gonna be grabbing a few comics too. I always do. So I'll have a stack of comics to go with whatever else I get.
So Doug Smith said, I opened my 3 Star Wars HasLab. So I'm assuming he opened his
Razor Crest.
Razor Crest, because I have a Razor Crest as well, Doug. Now, Doug, did he have the Jabba's sail barge? I think he does. That's really cool. I wish I would have jumped on board and bought one of those.
I've seen that one down here locally. when they first got it in.
Yeah,
Originally you could buy that for like $500, and now if you buy one sealed, they're upwards of like $7-8 grand.
Mm-hmm.
But there was only, yeah, man, it's crazy.
Nuts.
The count that was made was really low. Like it was a really low. Like I don't even know how many was made. 1,500 maybe. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
it was really low.
Super low.
Really? I'll be down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said I do have the barge. That's cool, man. That barge is money. So what else does he have? What else do they put out? The HasLab. He must have the Ghost. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
He put it there. The Ghost. Okay. I passed on the Ghost. I didn't know enough. I know of Rebels, but I'm not a huge Rebel fan. But the Ghost is cool.
Man,
I do have that Razor Crest. That Razor Crest money, and I did open that.
I guess you got to
I never had money when the Star Wars shit's going on. Like my shit is tuned in for G.I. Joe and Transformers, I guess. Whatever.
I'm gonna get that damn. I know it's still back on the drawing board for everybody complaining about it, but the Snake Man's lair, yeah. Honestly, man, coming from my point of view, when they first announced it and first showed it, I didn't have a problem with it. The only if I could have been nitpicky about it, I would have said it could have been a little bit more of a darker, grittier looking playset.
Talking about that Motu Mattel thing they were trying to do like a HasLab.
Yeah, the crowdfund.
What? I liked it, but it was completely different from what people voted on, and that's where people had the issue.
It was mainly more of they were so attached. They're so attached to the original conceptual art that was done.
It wasn't that the end product didn't look great. I liked the end product. I would have I would have backed it.
I would have got it. Yeah, I would have got it and had no problem with it.
But as a whole, the offering that they offered, because they put it out there, hey, which one would you guys like? Let's vote on it. It was X amount of like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah. It wasn't what people voted on, and that was the issue. It had nothing to do with the end product. It was the issue that people felt like they got lied to. It's like, hey, we didn't vote for that. If that was the case, I didn't. Even if I do like it, I don't like it enough. I would have picked another product.
What was it? What was
it?
What was it?
It was a Motu Origin. It was some sort of concept snake layer thing that they were making. It was like a tri-folding. It was never made.
Like I said, it's never been produced before. They had some original produced or conceptual art, like most of the things they have. They do conceptual art for everything. It's like pre-production work, but even if it gets made or if it doesn't,
it was going to be ginormous too.
Oh
man.
It
was going to be huge.
I mean, but in all honesty, this one is. I remember the scale of it was pretty much the scale with the Origins Eternia, so it wasn't small by no means, in the grand scheme of things. But I mean, I could see where some people, most of the people could be or were upset about it, but. Well, I mean, we'll see how they do it this time. I mean, like I said, if they'd have put it out like it was, I would have bought it.
I would have bought it too, but it was enough of negative information and outpour that
that wouldn't have swayed my decision.
They pulled it. Like 3 days later, it was done. They didn't.
I know. They have a
tendency. Like they never spoke about it. It was really weird.
Yeah, they
about it anymore.
It's happened to them before, and they've kind of put themselves in that position. That's not the first time that's happened, but I don't know why they caved in so early, because they typically, would listen to the feedback, and then they would most of the time honor it, or they would find some way of a common ground, where everybody would like whatever it was. But I mean, like I said, I didn't have no problem with it, but that's me. But.
Yeah. No, because I would have bought it, and guess what? It's been so much times past. I would probably have it in my possession right now.
Oh yeah, I know I would.
Because it would already been produced and shipped to us.
I'd sell the Super 7 Snake Mountain and put that in its place.
And the salt and vinegar chips.
I mean, I love the Super 7 Snake Mountain, but.
Yeah, Frank, I can't believe Frank Dumont didn't get that Galactus. He's a Marvel Legends dude.
Galactus is great. Everybody was talking about the Sentinel having weak knee joints and shit and would fall
Yeah, I
over.
remember that. Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, that didn't deter me from buying Sentinel. I just didn't know. I was like, Sentinel's hella cool, but then it's weird when I saw Galactus. He looks like a Sentinel.
I have the Sentinel as well. So I have the Razor Crest. I have the Sentinel. I have Galactus.
How much shorter is Sentinel than your big man?
Oh, Sentinels. The Sentinels. I think. Oh, I forgot about him. Giant Man. Yeah, I have Giant Man. I think the Sentinel's a little bit. I think he's 2 inches taller than Giant Man.
Taller?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I think the Sentinel is actually bigger than Giant Man. I haven't put them beside each other, but
Where's
I
he at right now?
smaller.
Go get that motherfucker.
Which one?
Where you at, Sentinel? Sentinel, break free. Free Sentinel. Free Sentinel.
He's in the closet closed up with a bunch of
cool.
X-Men on him.
Cool. He's down. He's down for the count.
That would be
That's
cool.
also
Though.
where Galactus is too. And I have a Hiss tank, and I have a Dragonfly. I have a Rattler coming. I have the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 2 coming with the Ecto 1 also.
Send me the Dragonfly so you could prove yourself that you actually have it.
You know what else? I have the dragon. I hope I can get the dragon.
Wait,
I
hasn't
really
come.
want the dragon.
It hasn't come yet. It hasn't been delivered.
The dragon will probably be here in 2027, probably. But I'm looking forward to my dragon.
Got it. Fucking A, dude. Hey,
Yeah, those the 97 Sentinels are okay. I like those.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They were a good price point as well. I have 2 of them on pre-order. I don't know why I have 2. I probably will delete one and only keep one. But I think at the time I was like, oh, I want 2. You know.
Well, if I ordered, I would order at least 2.
They're nice. I like the cartoon color of them too.
Yeah, the cartoon accurate colors. Yeah, I like pretty much most of that stuff. You know, even the statues that they've been doing.
Tristan, that's really funny, man.
Later, Bruce.
I had to read it twice to get what you were saying because I thought you put something in there you didn't mean to. Tristan said the divorce exclusive dragon by Mythic Legion, meaning that people that got that will be divorced.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was just like, damn.
Be like, you paid what? I can't believe you. Well, I got 2. I got 2 of
those. They did like Templar style figure or characters. I'd like to get a few of those just to say I have them.
Oh yeah, the Knights of the Templar.
Yeah, I really like those.
Hey, Death Whisper. The thing about the X-Men 97 stuff is they've only had the 2 waves of the retros.
Yeah.
Half of those carded figures are worth a lot of money, like $80, 120. Once again, Rogue is worth $150. They're supposedly going to re-release Rogue, but
the only one I can still get on the shelf right now is, believe it or not, is I think they've got one Magneto left with the where he's in a new costume, and then the Executioner.
Hey Bruce, I thought you were leaving.
I should have got him from the very beginning.
Hey, you know what? I would like to drive up to Joe Fest just to see the dragon that I funded money to.
Hell yeah!
I wish
I can get to Joe Fest in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I could just drive up, hang out, and come back home.
You should.
Hey, Bulls, so you weren't planning on coming down in here? Like it's putting it
No,
up.
because usually I'd like book a room and try to stay the weekend, but I didn't do that. But I could drive up maybe like a Saturday morning, come check out the dragon, hang out for a couple hours, maybe buy a thing or 2 and come back.
Hey, he'll end up spending the night, guys. He'll end up spending the night. He'll be like, all right, fuck it.
Right.
Got to get to 8.
Yeah.
I seen all the first wave of 97 figures except for I think it was Cyclops. Rest of them I didn't see. Or rest of them I seen.
I saw all the shelf warmers. I never saw the ones people wanted or the ones that are worth money. Luckily, I bought those from BBTS and they delivered. But I did not get the Rogue because I have so many other Rogues. I was like, I don't need that Rogue, and now I want the Rogue.
Yeah,
Why did I not get that Rogue? I knew she would do that again.
Right. I just missed the Agent Venom, and then Kaz ended up getting them for me. So that was really cool.
For anybody that's listening to this stream now in the future, whatever, that collects Marvel Legends, anytime they release a Rogue that looks anything like a Jim Lee style, buy it because it will sell
don't even
out,
hesitate. Yep.
and it will be worth 4 times the amount of money, no matter what. I'm telling you. Listen to me.
What rogue are you talking about? Let me see. Access some rogues and shit.
Hey, Big M, they put the Rogue up on pre-order at Target, the 97 one. I know they put the I know they put up what's his name? The guy from Louisiana. What's his name?
Did not know germs go in liquor.
I know the Four Horsemen. They're going to be there at Joe Fest again this year.
I got most of it.
I didn't know they read because that's a re-release.
That's the Age of Apocalypse. I think.
This is not a good rogue.
Or is that the Jonathan Hickman or what is that? AOA or Jonathan Hickman? I can't.
The Age of No Shirtless.
It's
The
hot.
Age of No Shirtless. She's wiping his beard off, y'all.
I spill liquor on myself.
Yes. Shirtless. May continues.
I mean, shirtless May. I can't help that it's hot as fuck down here in the south. I don't make the temperature.
Yeah, it's a thing called humidity.
He's the one that knows the temperature.
Hey, what's your humidity right now? I'm gonna check mine. Let me check it.
Oh, God, I thought you said
Not too. It's actually not been that hot as it's been the last couple of days. I ain't gonna lie, but because it has been raining, so it's been kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's back and forth.
But it's up and down though, like it always is.
It's back and forth because of the rain.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, that alters.
Right now, the temperature is 64 degrees here because it's going to rain in a couple hours, but the humidity is 87%, which isn't. I mean, that's about normal for me this time of year.
That bitch back.
So the humidity right now here is 92%, but that's via Weather Channel, and it's 70 degrees outside.
Check it on your phone. Big M says it's been 50 there. Hey, so Doug says his humidity is 29%. Mine's 87, Doug.
Yeah, that's a big difference, man.
So good. 50. Can you imagine being 50?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired of being
You know
down
what?
here.
My humidity right now says 56 here in the room right now.
It was 6% 2 days ago, but y'all have where he must live somewhere where it's a really dry heat. Where's he live?
I keep my AC at 70. So
Doug Smith, where you live? You
I got a built-in dehumidifier.
Doug live on top of a mountaintop in New Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he does live in New Mexico. That's right.
Yeah, he lives in a real dry area.
He lives out there. Yeah.
That's the best place to be when you're trying, especially like preserving comic books, because you want it to be as low humidity
Yeah,
as
that's
possible.
right. Albuquerque. I forgot about that. Yeah, Bugs Bunny land. That's right.
Oh yeah. Left turn at Albuquerque.
That's the better stuff. Albuquerque. And then I popped up. There's no need.
Look at that Doom. Who do you think is controlling who? Do you think Doom's controlling Galactus, or is Galactus controlling Doom?
Galactus controlling Doom.
I don't know about that. Let's let the chat decide. Who's controlling who here?
The small guy is controlling.
And y'all didn't see Silver Surfer over there because he's blending in.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the other hand.
What?
Yeah, I see the Surfer. Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't see no surfer. What?
You don't see him?
He's in the left hand. He's in the left hand.
He's inside the chat right now. Half his body's dangling inside the chat.
I got a question. Okay, so we went to see Lilo and Stitch the other day. They had
Ohana's family.
Yep, Ohana means family.
Whatever,
No one gets
man.
left behind. But we ain't talking about that part. We're talking about they had the Fantastic Four commercial. Is the big shadow that I saw in the background marching, was that Galactus?
Yes.
That
Yes.
was Galactus.
Yes,
Oh,
was Galactus. Yeah, that was his shadow coming to Earth. Yeah.
Robot shadow, and kind of maybe it was.
Well, they actually show him. They actually show him. So you actually do see him in the most recent trailer.
The ones that you, the one.
Death Whisperer said Silver Surfer's planking.
Yeah, I know, right?
You didn't see
Planking.
Look at that.
Get out.
Is that Doug? Oh, that's Cobra Clan.
Get out of here.
His phone fell.
It did.
Damn, sound like he's chomping on chips or something.
That's
You're
funny.
talking about you?
Hey, Frank, that's what I was going for when I did that.
Me too.
I'm dead.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
But I thought that was Galactus.
That was actually really
Yeah.
But I'm still not interested in the Fantastic Four. That shit looks lame.
I'm actually interested in the new comic they got coming for about the Silver Surfer. It's actually Death of the Silver Surfer.
I know y'all like acting like shit.
It's just like whatever visuals you're drawn to, huh, Bruce? Like
I don't hold any of y'all in very high esteem.
My favorite surfer is Northern Rad.
He said he don't hold us to nothing.
Fillmore, the female surfer.
I was waiting. Keep going, Bruce. I'm listening.
To the fire, but not in high esteem. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, well, I said last night I'll give fucking
Except me.
life
Except
for-
me. For some reason, he didn't say. He usually does say that. Except me.
If I got a 30 pack or your life, the 30
Bullwinkle,
pack.
You love Bullwinkle. Y'all not saying it.
Oh yeah.
They usually do okay with the movies and
You be in
TV
the
shows,
breakaway,
man.
man.
It's not that bad.
It's like
I know you don't like the Acolyte, but it was straight for me and the Skeleton Crew. I like the Skeleton Crew.
I never watched them.
It was the Goonies in space, man. I like that shit. I thought it was cool.
I actually like I forgot who was the director that did not the reboot of Fantastic Four, but the ones with Jessica Alba and I actually did like those.
Hey, I like that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, those, I
I
consider
think that was
those.
like the first one they showed us, right?
Yeah, that was the first time we saw the Surfer.
Yeah, that's when Captain America was Fireboy.
Yeah,
Johnny
Yeah.
Blaze.
Yeah,
That was his
yeah,
name?
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they played that.
I liked him as that character. I thought he was cool.
Well, I love the spoof that they did about that and Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah.
When they fight out by the old broken down 20th Century Fox sign buried in,
I like the guy that played Doom also. He played in that Nip Tuck.
Yeah. He also
You
played on.
remember that series about the plastic surgery?
Yeah, he also did a
and
show
then he played
called
Doom.
Charmed.
I was like, oh, he's a cool Doom.
He played who was it? Shannon Doherty's on Charmed or whatever with Shannon Doherty and all them two
And
other girls.
I thought the Silver Surfer was done really well.
Yeah, I really like the voice, the everything about it.
The computer animation, whatever you want to call it, the way they did it, it looked good. I think it still holds up now.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, most definitely. He came to Earth and he just started putting holes there, like eating the core of the Earth out, and
just the way they made a metal magnesium type man.
He basically looked like a liquid surfer, basically like a Terminator 2 type,
Looked like a magnesium dude to me. You know how the thermometer, the magnesium go up and down.
You see his board ate that missile, like when they shot missiles at him and stuff.
Oh yeah.
He just absorbed that shit.
I think that's supposed to be a heart.
But that was slick though, the way the Dr. Doom got him off his board though.
Oh yeah.
Trying to do the emojis.
But then he kind of fell in love with Sue Storm a little bit. But he did bring her back to life. I thought that was probably the coolest
He definitely
part of the
was
movie.
crushing on her.
Oh yeah, pretty hard. Bro.
Yeah, I like Terminator 2 over Terminator 1.
Actually, I like them both, man. But if I had
Could you
to pick
imagine have to tell the
one
Silver
most,
Surfer to back up off your girl? Like, back up, Silver Surfer. Get back off my girl.
Yeah, give me 3
Keep
feet.
flirting with her.
Yeah. I like 3 too.
Yeah, 3 is like Rise of the Machines. Yeah.
When he's walking
At
out
the
with the
very-
coffin, dude, and just getting
like,
fucking blasted.
oh yeah. When he's in the cemetery, yeah, that shit was dope.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope. Cause that was right before old girl shows up.
Yeah, right. When she shows up, yeah, dude.
Yeah. She's shooting her arm like her arm. I don't. Man, I was.
So the chat's talking about the TV shows on Star Wars and Disney. They're talking about Ahsoka. So what do you?
Horrible show.
I like Ahsoka.
It was good till the last it was good till the last two
Last two were
episodes.
probably the better ones.
They weren't.
Especially her confrontation with or that whole hate, seeing Hayden Christensen on there.
I thought that was pretty epic in that.
Yeah, that was probably the most epic thing about the whole thing. But
you didn't watch no Ahsoka.
I did.
I refuse.
Hey, I watched it.
And how he turned from
from
good to evil.
I
Like he had
enjoyed Ahsoka.
like he's showing split personalities and shit.
You just do a whole episode.
If I had to be critical, it's not the best Star Wars I've ever seen. It's not the worst Star Wars. It was enjoyable. I really liked the part where she was with Anakin. I thought it was really cool.
That was the best. That was my favorite part.
Hold on, y'all. If they don't do a whole season of just Ahsoka, I don't want to see another season of Ahsoka. If y'all don't do it with her and Anakin's dynamic, then I don't even want to see it.
Yeah, I definitely like
that.
That a lot more.
Fuck shit, man. Let's stop doing the prequel stuff. Let's stop doing the prequel stuff and let's move forward. Let's move forward. And
her and Anakin should go off doing something, but they could go back in time when she was younger with him and like catch up on all that shit, but also in like going back in her mind, like they could be flying through space for 15 minutes and she could be going in her mind looking back at what they went through for 2 years when she was 15 years old, 10 years old.
Because they're not moving the story forward in Star Wars. That's my problem. I feel like they have proven the few talented writers that were left, they showed us that we don't necessarily need lightsabers, right? In the Star Wars story. I feel like they should just move the story forward.
You need lightsabers. I think that's where they fucked up. You need lightsabers.
I think that they got us used to it, that some of their greater, better stuff doesn't involve it. But
there's some core elements that you just got to keep, man. You
guys also have to understand, Ahsoka is a fan favorite amongst Star Wars people. She really
especially
is.
in the Clone Wars.
Can we please
just in general?
Yeah, just in general, I agree.
400 years into the Star Wars universe is not a lot. Can we jump forward 400 years and be done and just start over? 400 years from the back in the day.
I actually like to see something about Darth Revan. I mean, I don't.
You know what? The chat's saying really positive stuff about the Skeleton Crew. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard other people say they've enjoyed that Star Wars. It brought them back to what the original Star Wars was like.
Hey, bull, it was fucking good. White lie. It is the Goonies. It is the Goonies in space.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, Goonies in space. Yeah.
A lot of people are saying good things about it. I think I might watch
make
it.
a sequel to Goonies too.
Hey, so what do you think? Say, Bruce, what do you think about it?
Number one actor in the movie. Yeah.
Tell me what you think about Skeleton Crew.
Bubba was there. Nope. What his name was? I can't think of the boy name now.
None.
It was good though. It was good. Man, Skeleton. Man, fuck.
All right, I'm out on that note.
You're leaving.
Family's in
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, tell me what you don't like about the Skeleton Crew.
Y'all think about why y'all like that shit. Because it's bullshit. Think of the people that liked it. They're not credible sources. Y'all are talking about Kaz.
Trust me, I was disappointed.
Not Kaz or Roughshot.
Down on the rock.
Bruce, you a trip.
Daredevil, credible sources. Please.
Hey, what does Cisco and Ebert say about it?
What is who?
How many episodes you watch?
How many?
Well, only one of them is alive now,
Yeah.
so you're only gonna get half of
Hey,
that
he doesn't know that.
answer.
I watched. I put my time in. Fuck them.
You're a fuck.
I'm out.
He's a kid
Bye,
hater.
No kid.
bye,
He's a
man.
kid.
We'll see you. We'll see you
Later,
tomorrow.
brother.
Yep. He want to send it to my.
We'll see you on Wednesday, man.
Hey, we aren't close from cutting out here, man. Like
I think you should go until 2:00. I think that's what everybody needs right now. You have tomorrow off. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's a Saturday. Oh, it's a Saturday to me.
Yeah.
If the chat,
I'm
let's let the chat do it. Hey, chat, you guys need to vote. If you want Kaz to go until 2, all you have to do is put the number 2 in there.
Yeah, or put the number 30 minutes.
it's actually a Monday. I might just drop my cam and keep y'all running, man.
Oh hell!
What? It's a Monday.
Hello,
It is
everyone.
a Monday.
Oh, there's Doug. Doug's here now. You got to wait till 2. Kaz goes till 3
How you doing,
p.m.
Kaz?
Dad said 2,
Three,
and then he said
cool.
F at 5.
Rashad, everybody. Mode 2.
How's it going, Doug?
I'm going to hold off for a moment. Hey,
All right.
Graybeard. I'm going to hold off a moment until Bruce gets back, but I got my cell barge behind me, got it all set up so I can
Oh, I'd love to see it, dude. Hell yeah. That's a piece of art.
give you a little glance at it. All right, there's Bruce.
Hey, I'm not kidding.
All right,
man.
here it is.
What is that, man?
Damn. Yep, there it is.
There's a HasLab. The first 3, the first HasLab.
Hey, man, that shit is. But you know what?
So this thing's like 4 feet long.
I'm more impressed with the helmet.
HasLab shit. That's a HasLab shit.
I'm a 1/6 scale guy now, y'all. I'm a 1/6 scale.
Yeah, I like it. I like
They
it.
got lots of helmets. But
I love it.
all these panels come off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm the fuck out to me.
Damn, that's almost as long as my Eternia completely put together with the. Oh yeah, that's pretty much the same width.
That's great, Doug.
Some serious real
So
estate.
yeah, you can totally fill it with Jabba's denizens, and it came with a Jabba. Obviously, another figure, a carded figure that I have set aside in a shadow box. And I have some of my Jabba's palace stuff on here. I actually just moved this thing today, so it's a little bit out of sorts and it needs to be dusted. But
how's the
next to
weight?
it, I've got my
There's a
vintage
Razor
collection.
and the Ghost. That's cool, man.
Does it weigh a pretty good bit? Like when you go to pick it up?
I have that one right there. That one's
God. The barge probably weighs 30 pounds.
God damn, that shit's huge, man.
Hey, believe it or not,
it's extremely heavy.
You can buy a
And then up
barge.
there, you can see the Razor Crest and the Ghost.
Yep. That Razor Crest is so money. The Ghost is too.
A Razor Crest is huge, dude.
Yeah, I have that bad boy. I love that thing.
Holy shit.
Look at that. Open up the side, can you, real fast and show them?
And I was shocked.
There you go. Pop it real fast. So
That the
if you
origin.
don't mind.
It's been a while. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's
here we
been a
go.
minute since the oh shit. Do that.
For real. Shit popped out for real. Jump
But look
back.
at that. Look at that. That's the ladder in there. It's got his gun stuff in there. It's great, dude. Look at that. Look at that
There's
gun.
a hatch and shit.
It's so money.
All kinds of stuff to go in it. A stand. This is a really nice one.
What do you like better, the Razor Crest or the Ghost? And let's take out what you prefer as media. Let's take that out. The two toys. Which one is better?
That's a hard question, bro. Honestly, the Razor Crest is painted better, has a better overall look and presentation. The Ghost is really fucking huge and has a lot of play value. It's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have to say Razor Crest.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
But nothing beats that sail barge.
Yeah, the sail barge is money.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
the
that
for
thing's sick.
the nostalgia piece of it, from Return of the Jedi to the play value of it, just being one of the people that have it, right? There's not a lot that has it, that value of it too. It's really cool.
Hey, thanks.
I know. I love that having that feeling.
Yeah, I feel pretty
Yeah,
lucky.
stuff that ain't a lot of something around, no matter what it might be.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, this thing is truly massive.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's like some of the comic books I got.
Oh wow, look at that.
Hey, the Razor Crest is way better than that. Sorry.
I know they only did like
AM3. Unless you love Rebels, then you love that.
No, you said keep the media out of it.
Yeah, keep the media. Yeah, keep the media out of. Yes, if you want to do that as
These
well. Yeah.
stickers are heavy.
Razor Crest is dope.
Yeah, that Razor Crest is dope. Even the paint, you can tell with the paint and the way it looks, like the aesthetic of it versus that. It just the Razor Crest is.
Yeah, they spent a whole lot more of their budget on painting it, but this is really fine too. And I mean, it's bigger than the Legacy Falcon. So
what is the Ghost?
This Ghost, yeah, the Ghost is bigger than the
Legacy Falcon is ginormous, man.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
Yeah.
Well, they made two versions. They made an Amazon exclusive, and then they made a Target exclusive that was you could convert that one into whatever the Disney thing is that they do with that.
Yeah, it's called the Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I've got one in the box behind my
Which one do you
desk.
have, the Amazon or the Smuggler's Run Target one?
I have the Smuggler's Run in the box, and I've got a couple of Legacies.
Oh wow!
Over there in my cabinet.
Oh,
over there in my
that's
storage.
cool.
They're incomplete.
I saw that Smuggler's Run one at Target one time on a toy hunt, and it was $400, and it had to have been a return, and that was the only reason why they had it on the shelf. It had to have been.
Right. Yeah, they were.
I thought about buying it, bro.
New.
Maybe it was $450 then. Whatever the retail was.
Yeah, you don't see things like that when you.
You don't.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It had to have been a return. I almost bought it, man, but I was like,
that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, I see one in store.
That's like you walking in a Target and seeing an Origins Eternia on the shelf. Like, what? Wait a minute.
I know. Like it had to have been a return.
That was the last thing I got, man.
There it is, right there. So you could do that as the OG or the Smuggler's Run for the Disney parks. You can convert it.
Yeah, exactly. It has two sets of electronic voices.
Yep.
So you have one that's original trilogy, and then a set that's like Disney Galaxy's Edge or whatever.
And it came with Chewbacca, and it came with the guy that he's running with now at Disney, right? What's the guy's name?
Yeah.
What's his
that
name?
Guy.
Yes, whatever his name is.
I can't remember.
Yeah. That's the figure that comes in it.
I got a friend that works at GameStop, and he hooked me up with this May the 4th sign.
There you go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love
like the only display
signs,
piece
man.
I've ever got.
I
have tons of those things, dude.
Kind of.
Target's always a B on it. They don't want to give up their stuff. At Walmart, I can walk up to any employee and say, "Hey, this is the last one of these. Can I take that?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll throw it away. You can take it." And I'll just walk off with it. And if someone looks at me, I'm like, "Hey, Tony I read the person's name tag, like Tony back in electronics said I could have it." He's like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah, Target I found is like that to me. When it has happened, Walmart, nah, they throw it. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm gonna throw it away.
I was about to say Target is the opposite for us. Like Walmart is the ones that's holding on to it here.
Oh, Target don't want to give it away. And hey man, that time I could have had that Motu Origins 40th.
Yeah, Stan. Yeah.
I did, and they were like, they like called it in on the mic. He's like, "Hey, he wants to take it. There's no more left." And they're like, "No, we have to throw it away per our agreement with Mattel."
Yeah.
Like, what?
They always say that. That's all I ever hear when I've asked about something.
Oh,
I mean, the
have
last
one
thing
right
I
here
remember.
beside me. I have
Wow.
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one right here beside me. You guys want to look at it?
I know. I
It ain't nothing crazy, but let me show you.
I was when they had first came out with the Masterverse figures.
Greetings. What's
What up,
going on,
man?
everybody?
So
Look
Digital,
here.
hey Digital, I wasn't trying, but I wanted to say your
there you go.
1,000.
It's the remastered, like the remastered turtle.
I never got a chance, man.
See, it's got the
That's all
Walmart
good.
sticker on it.
But did you
And I
hear
have
about their?
I have like.
Oh, look at that lethal protector.
Yeah, it's just chilling right here beside my desk.
Is that the comic book lethal protector bull, or what that is?
Yeah, that's the one from the 90s I had when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I used to work for Walmart, and I don't know if you guys remember back in '99 when
I have one back there. See that one back there? It's got the Sith on it. That's one from Walmart too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When the Comtech chips came with the episode 1 figures, and they used to have that display unit in there where you could touch the figures chip to the display.
Yeah, I've got a lethal protector as well.
Oh, do you? They made a couple different versions of that.
Yeah, I've got the one where his son is Venom in the Lethal Protector 2, the Volume 2 run. Eddie or his son Dylan Brock, because I got Dylan Brock's first cameo, his first appearance. It's in that Donnie Cates 2018 run that they did.
See, that's some kind of little header that they put up on a Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's got Darth Vader here.
Yeah, that's cool there.
It's
Darth
got
Maul.
Darth Maul there.
Right.
And then
That's
I got
what I was
another
trying-
one that's WrestleMania for WWE figures.
Yeah.
Here.
I remember I was trying to get
like,
the header to the Masterverse end cap that they were doing when they first came out, but I'd only seen 2 of those displays and missed out on.
I can't see him.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him, but he's there, guys. I know you can't see him, but he's right there.
Yeah,
No, he's invisible.
Hey,
Oh,
Digital,
yeah.
what were you going to say about Walmart? Because Digital was talking about something you guys were alluding at with Walmart.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I used to work
I'll
at
go
Walmart,
on.
and I don't know if you guys remember back in '99. I know that was like a million years ago, but when all the episode 1 figures were coming out, and they had those Comtech chips in them, those shitty ass little Comtech chips.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
And on the shelf under the figures, they used to have this big Comtech reader, and you could touch the figures chip to it and hear the
I
shitty
remember that.
sound bite from it. Well, while I was working at Walmart, I ended up making a $5 donation to Children's Miracle Network, and I took that display piece home.
Hell
And
yeah.
it still sounds shitty. But over the years, I've taken like the sign toppers, and when episode 2 came out, they had like the shelf toppers that were.
I have so many of those
Coruscant
those
Skyline
toppers. Yep.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Hey, Digital, congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
1,000
episodes, regular episodes, 1,000 action figure reviews.
Yeah, that was a great series, Tristan. Was better done by.
So for those that don't know, Digital has his own YouTube channel where he does reviews, and he's doing his 1,000th episode thing.
Yes, it aired at midnight.
1 quad.
Wow.
And tomorrow night at 9 p.m., I will be having a live stream celebration of 1,000 episodes. So please swing by and hit me up on Instagram, Kaz, and I'll send you the link.
Okay. Okay.
I'd love for you and Bruce to stop by. I only got 6 slots because I'm a cheap ass and don't pay for StreamYard, so we may have to do some swapping out.
I got you. Yeah. This is it.
So, and anybody else that wants to come by and check it out, and because we're going to be talking about all 1,000 episodes.
Oh yeah,
1,000 reviews. That's
every single one of them's aired at midnight.
That's awesome.
Every night.
That's a big number,
midnight. Monday through Friday at midnight. You can count on having some new content.
I get those notifications like clockwork. It's like ding. I'm like, oh, there's.
And this week, I don't know if you watched the sizzle reel or not, Bull, but this week's a little bit different. I didn't want my 1,000th episode to be a Marvel Legends figure, so I flipped it up a little bit, and it's Four Horsemen. It's Four Horsemen week this week on Digital Caveman Presents.
Nobody's moving. Did I freeze?
You froze.
No.
That's you, bro.
No, not me.
Yeah.
Well,
that's you, bro.
Oh man.
So,
it's you.
Or if anybody wants to go and check out some reviews, I might have reviewed a figure you don't have. Or
what's your channel name, dude?
You can find me at youtube.com/@digitalcaveman with 2 N's. CAVEMAN.
Digital. Do you have a wrench?
A wrench? Yeah, I got all kinds of damn wrenches.
No, I'm talking about on Kaz's channel. I don't know if you have a wrench. If you do, you can pop it in the chat.
Oh, no, I don't have a wrench.
No, I see you.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
You want a wrench? He's giving out wrenches. He's like Oprah with wrenches.
All right.
All right. Yeah. You get a wrench. You get a wrench.
Spread the love.
What's the wrench for? I can drop a link. Is that what that is?
Still here?
Is that look at that. That's a Psylocke pet.
That is a Psylocke
pet in there.
That's crazy.
I thought that was what was that? What was that movie?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. Fucking pumpkin.
What was the name of that plant again?
Little Shop of Horrors.
That is the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, he's talking about Little Shop of Horrors. What was that plant name?
Audrey.
Audrey. There you go, Digital.
Audrey 2.
Audrey 2. That's right, Audrey 2.
I am your dentist. That was the best part of that damn movie, was Steve Martin being the dentist who was an evil son of a bitch.
I was watching Three Amigos.
Wonderful.
I get my pleasure from giving people pain.
Well,
yeah.
I ain't seen that shit in a long time, man. That's used to be the shit back in the day.
Hey, there it is. Now I have
There it is, Digital.
Thank you.
You can click on that, everybody in the chat. Go and sub and watch him, because most of us will probably be there hanging out tomorrow.
Hey, Doug, it's me, Merman. Don't put your fish stick in there.
Don't leave it in there too long.
Well, hey, everybody. My name's Merman.
Yeah, this is how I lost my fingertip, actually.
And I love fish.
Doug, if I'm not mistaken, was that not a piece in a Target exclusive box set with the skiffs?
Yeah, I've got it in the box. Give me a sec. We'll hunt it down.
Oh, Tristan.
Yeah, it was a nice window box.
He's like Audrey.
And y'all were talking about the Legacy Millennium Falcon earlier.
Yeah,
that's a cool piece. Although the plastic that they used for some parts of the skiff were a little bit soft.
Hey, the new vintage one's great. I have the vintage one. It's probably better than that one. It's got to be right. The new one.
Yeah, that's another cool one too.
Hey, my favorite.
That's great, dude.
But y'all were talking about the Legacy Millennium Falcon earlier. And I don't know if y'all remember or not. That thing originally retailed for $150.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a good deal. It was a good deal then.
You talking about on Amazon when it first hit the Amazon?
No, I mean when it first hit retail. Back
we're talking about two different ones.
They had it at Toys R Us on the shelf.
2012, I think.
150.
You talking about the bigger version?
Yep.
They had it at Toys R Us for $150.
They had it at retail for $150. It came out at the same time as the Legacy AT-AT.
I think I've seen those. Yeah,
And
I
had the
They were
choice.
both $150.
No, the AT-AT was only $99. And that's why I ended up getting it, because I wanted a bigger AT-AT, and it was only $99.
Right.
Hey, my favorite vehicle in Star Wars is the ATS.
I can't believe that,
Right
dude.
after
That's
that is
great.
the TIE Fighter. The regular standard TIE Fighter.
The Legacy AT-AT is
I don't know if I had to pick
leaps and
one. It would be
bounds beyond the regular one.
Oh yeah, the old Kenner mold was good for its time. It was great for its time.
I have the Power of the Force
But
2 one. That's the same Kenner mold, but it
it's
has
that
better
same Kenner
electronics.
mold. Yeah. Did you
It
get
has better electronics.
There were like 3 or 4 releases of that one, if I'm not mistaken. There was a regular one, a Hoth deco, and an indoor deco.
I've got my indoor right over here. The Hoth Power of the Force is over there. And I actually pulled my vintage one down to clean. It's over there.
Doug,
in
do
the
you consider
cabinetry.
it? Do you consider it Power of the Force 2 or just
Good
Power of
night,
the Force?
Frank.
Later, Frank.
Some people call it Power of the Force 2 for
It's
whatever reason.
yeah, it's technically it is Power of the Force 2, because the last figures released by Kenner were released under Power of the Force, and those were the ones that all came with the little coins.
The coins. Okay.
I'm sorry if
Right.
I interrupted you, Doug. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I think of those figures all in one general term, whether they're Power of the Force part 2, even part 3. There was a short one, but the original Kenner line, that's vintage.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't differentiate really in my mind between those last 17 or whatever versus the earlier ones. I think last 17 were technically Power of the Force.
Yeah.
But that's just my paradigm. I know a lot of people consider it in the way that you described. But
by no
vintage
means
is
am I
vintage,
saying-
and they're all in one bucket. And then
it's
anything
my
that I say is
curiosity.
Power of the Force, I mean 95 or later.
Okay. And the reason why is because that's just for my curiosity, because I still don't know why people call it one and the other. And I know what they are. I know when they were released, but some people call it Power of the Force 2. I'm like, why are you calling it that?
That's why, because Kenner had a Power of the Force line, and I think the reason that they called it that, and I don't know this for sure, but my guess would be they called it Power of the Force because it wasn't just like Empire Strikes Back or Star Wars or Return of the Jedi. It was kind of a mix of all of them.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. It wasn't just dedicated to one movie. It was a mix of figures that were released in that wave or series of waves or however it came out back then. At that time, I was in high school worried about beer and pussy and smoke. I sure as hell wasn't worried about Star Wars figures at that time. So
Were those
you know,
figures? I don't know a lot about those figures. Were those figures repaints and redos, or were they new figures?
They were new.
They were new.
They were all new. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that could
was-
be
it
that
ended
could
up-
be its own entity then, if they were new figures.
It was Kenner's last push to keep the Star Wars line going, because they had some stuff planned that they wanted to continue the story after Return of the Jedi, but Lucasfilm wouldn't approve any of the stuff. And some of the designs you actually see come back, like if you've read Dark Horse comics, like the Dark Empire, when Luke joins the dark side and he goes to the Emperor, and the Emperor has these new Royal Guard type dudes. That design was originally planned for Kenner's after Return of the Jedi stuff, but they didn't never get to it.
I mean, Star Wars had been a juggernaut for so long and sowed the seeds for, the 3 3/4 lines that we grew up with, all of us unks.
They sure did.
And, G.I. Joe and all that, even Masters of the Universe.
And
Although
what's
that was
great,
bigger.
yeah, what's crazy, Mattel had the
Up,
opportunity to buy that line, or to whatever,
up
That
until
was,
Star Wars, the only 375 line that I knew of as a child was Micronauts. And everything else was G.I. Joe 12-inch. Okay? Except for maybe my Evil Knievel, right?
Yep.
That was maybe 7 or 8
Yeah, I
inches.
think
I'm
it was a
not
7 or
quite
8.
sure.
Kind of. I think he was on par with the Mego
I
stuff.
love that.
Because you know that Star Wars at that scale and those vehicles that they were making had major influence on G.I. Joe creating their 3.7 line with vehicles.
Oh, it
They saw a
definitely
lot
did.
of opportunity with that. So I think Star Wars for G.I. Joe 3.75 O-rings.
And I kind of, glad Mattel, ended up losing out on, being the producer of those toys, because we would have never got what they put out as far as, what Masters has become over the years. So everything happened for a reason. So everything was in its proper place, even though it would have been crazy had that happened, but it ended up the
Well,
way it ended.
the basic concept of action figures or dolls for boys, like G.I. Joe in the beginning, that was all figure centric. Okay, you had outfits and you had accessories,
like a Barbie,
designed for your 12-inch shoulder, and there were no really elaborate like play sets.
Yeah.
There was a couple of larger toys and vehicles, but those weren't real successful. The proof of concept of the modern age of toys came with Micronauts and then followed by Star Wars, because then all of a sudden you opened up the possibility for play sets and the figures themselves became the accessories. Okay.
Right, they became
Or the
even more
ship.
valuable.
Right.
Yeah.
You get a Millennium Falcon, well, you got to fill that sucker with figures.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
you get a Hoth play set and you want an army of snowtroopers, et cetera, et cetera. So, I mean, it was like a self-perpetuating loop. Yeah, we were used to buying action figured toys as children, whether they were G.I. Joes or Evil Knievel or whatever. And Star Wars came along. Wow, there's all these awesome figures. And then there's fucking spaceship too.
Yes.
I mean, that triggered our fucking little boy brains. And we were all in, And then it died because other lines took the place and we grew up and got worried about beer and smoke and,
Yeah, not just that, but the market, it kind of shifted and there was nothing to support Star Wars other than the Marvel comic, which was kind of on its last leg too.
Certainly. Yeah, the lack of media didn't help anything.
Yeah, the crash and the crash.
Well, I
happened.
take it back. We had droids and
yeah, you did have
but
droids.
I don't count that because those were bad.
Hey,
I mean,
what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do right now? We've got 8 people in squares on the channel. I'm gonna drop the live show, and we're on a backstage standing now.
All right.
I'm gonna drop the live show because I might cash out any second right now, y'all. We done had hello shots. Hello shots.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Sure, as always.
Yeah.
It's been an awesome.
Sorry, I got in so late. I was busy.
Yeah, I was glad I had took the notion to see you.
Hey
Was
there,
on.
everybody. Oh, look.
Oh,
Merms.
You got wings.
Mr. Bull.
Later, guys. Thank you so much, man.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Y'all have a
Thanks.
good evening.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks, Kaz.
I think we're gonna. Who's got the after party?
Later.
Anybody? Any after
Y'all,
party?
y'all,
people?
Or y'all can stay around backstage. Just
I might stay
whatever.
around backstage. What? Yeah,
I'll stick around.
I'll stick around. For a few.
Yeah, I can hang out for a little while.
Yeah, me too. Who dropped off? They
Do I have to
give
do
them a-
anything, or is it just go straight in?
It's just like what you're looking at now, only it won't be, nobody can see it.
Yeah, it's completely not. It's not being recorded. It's not live on YouTube. It's just us
Yeah.
around talking.
So now,
Okay.
That's a Philadelphia experiment.
You can say you can say anything you wanted to say right now.
Who dropped off?
We've been abducted.
It was Rashad popped out.